The mistletoe margarita, the Scrooge driver, the North Pole punch. The holidays call for cocktails, so get everything you'll need for them delivered with Drizzly, the go-to app for drink delivery. So,
what's it gonna be?
Classics like Bullet Bourbon, Don Julio Reposado, or Kettle One, or maybe something new. Find it all on Drizzly, where you can get beer, wine, and spirits delivered for any holiday festivity. Download the Drizzly app or go to drizzly.com. That's DRIZLY.com today. Must be 21 plus, not available in all locations.
Good evening and welcome to Blast News 24 with me, Gaz. The headlines at the top of this hour. Balls drop into the Big Brother garden. Cameron gets a new haircut. Vote to save referendum goes in favour of the Ramonas.
Was that it? I think it went quite well up until then.
Wait.
Oh.
So the Big Brother community has been alight with debate following the Right Honourable Paul Osborne's decision to call a last-minute referendum on the Big Brother eviction process.
Probation boy.
Osborne has been heavily criticised within the Big Brother community and labelled reactionary and a hypocrite by Big Brother. Yet Big Brother maintains the right to change the rules at any time. I'd like to welcome to the studio an expert on house-based reality television who says that a positive result for the Vote to Save camp would have resulted in an improved ending to what is likely Big Brother's last series in the UK. Big Brother historian Lindsay Rose, why did you believe so strongly in the Vote to Save?
Well, it's because I'm biased just because I fancy Lewis F. No, it's not.
Entirely as I expected.
No, it's not actually. It would clear out the deadwood, but anyway, Big Brother's fixed it anyway, so it doesn't matter. I'm pretty sure it won't be Vote to Evict next week, and if it will, they'll put all the housemates up or some other jiggery pokery.
How many times did you vote to save?
Lewis?
No, vote to change it to Vote to Save.
About between 200 and 300. I think they threw out all the incognito mode ones, don't you?
Big Brother BB Spy did tell you it is one vote per device.
Trouble is, I got a job and some of these other people voting ain't. Do you know what I mean? That's the problem. So.
Yeah, but you got a desk-based job. That's more opportunity to vote.
I know, but I had to sleep in between.
You had a lot of tabs open on that window.
Oh, I did. Untold. Welcome to BB on Blast.
We resume our programming.
With me, Lindsay.
And me, Gaz.
That was nice. Nice little start, wasn't it?
Well, we'll see. Probably been a shitstorm.
No, I liked it.
Good.
Good.
Where are we going from, by the way? Because I haven't actually got my notes in order.
About 10 billion years ago, when Hussein had just entered the house.
What day was it? Piggy bank robbery hasn't happened yet, has it?
It's the Sunday.
Or has it?
It's the Sunday.
Give me a day. You ain't got one.
I don't have it. It's the Sunday.
Okay. You go ahead and I'll see if I can catch up.
Hussein really wants to win 100 grand. Good luck. Zoe thinks Sean has a game plan. I'm reading this like the news headlines still.
Is this a piggy bank robbery? Have we done that already?
I don't fucking know. How do I remember? Cameron and Hussein talking and Akeem piping up. Bullshit. Hussein says Lewis never sticks up for Cameron. That's crap. Cameron and Lewis were bitching about Isabella. What they said, who knows? A sealed bid will take place tomorrow. What sealed bid?
Oh, that
for
mystery
the box.
box.
That didn't work out so well, did it? Cameron said, if I got evicted by someone in here, I'd never speak to them again. How ironic. Isn't it?
Wait, the double eviction hasn't happened yet, has it? No.
No.
Fucking hell.
Miles away from it. Yeah, piggy bank is coming up here. 10 piggy banks. This is this episode. Is that what you got?
Yeah, but I don't think I actually have any notes on this one, so it's all on you, mate.
Thank God, because we need to get through this quick. Right. That's the spirit. Kennelly had just gone.
Fucking hell. Who? Oh yeah, they had a nice little segment where she had a beef ting segment on bots. Did you see that? It's actually quite good. All the cuts of meat and stuff.
I saw it. Well, Morrissey wouldn't approve.
And something about people flipping, and it was like flipping a burger. That was good.
Yeah, it was okay. I do like those bits on bots. They're okay. But other things on bots are not so good. Like Luke Kempner's impressions, for example.
It's been particularly not good this year.
Awful. He's like, oh, I'm really sad Big Brother's ending. I thought, bet you are, mate.
Got a job.
Yeah, because no one else is going to employ you. No offence, I think he's quite cute. So then, Kian moaning that Thomas don't care Kennelly left. Okay. Brooke told Akeem to be careful with Thomas. Lewis said, "I've got dairy milk on my vegan trainers." Yeah, dairy milk.
Wait, isn't he a
Is it the
flexitarian?
chocolate? I don't know, mate, you mind it.
He wants to eat chocolate sometimes.
Yeah, and sometimes he don't mind eating meat. Depends what mood he's in.
Do you know what? I've concluded that Lewis is a complete fucking nightmare to live with. He is actually...
I said that too.
He's actually, like, got ADHD or something, hasn't he?
You would kill him if you lived with him. There's no doubt about it.
I bet he doesn't stop, like, talking the whole time.
Yeah.
Doesn't sit still. Like, that conversation about his favourite bird, did you see that?
I'm not sure.
It made no sense whatsoever.
He's always starting on someone as well. People go, oh, you do be nice about Lewis. I'm always saying Lewis is starting on someone. Lewis is being annoying. Lewis is winding someone out. He's still the best housemate in there by a country mile.
I think if we had live feed, we'd see him differently.
I think we'd see him. I think we'd like him even more. Personally, I'd get to see more of him with his top off for starters.
He's starting to grate on me.
Is he?
Yeah.
No.
'Cause I think if I was in there with him, I couldn't stand him.
Yeah. I don't mind. I'd give him a cuddle. So then...
Yeah.
That's IHOP Prosecco.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's why I was going down a treat. You've seen me struggling to get through glasses the last couple of episodes.
Mm-hmm. So Lewis and Cameron are worried that people are going to hate him. Thomas, I think. I don't know. Misfits have broken up. I don't even know who was in them. Brooke is moaning about alliances not being real friendships. Task. They had to pull pigtails out to see who goes first or second or third or fourth. Yeah, there's these little curly pigtails. So there was 10 piggy banks. Coins could be added or deducted from each other's balances. There was one golden coin. God, this feels like ages ago.
They emptied them out of the piggy banks and they had to distribute them. No, they emptied them out of a bag, right? Then they got to put them in the piggy banks. Those coins.
Oh man, this feels like it's about 3 or 4 years ago, wasn't it? So yeah, and one person had like could bankrupt someone, and someone else had the golden coin. Didn't Hussein get that? Someone got it. It was not good. So
I don't know.
Anyway, I've put who give what to who, but come on now, we ain't got all night.
I think the only interesting thing about that task was how they sold what they'd done to the other housemates when they came out.
Yeah, and was lying about it and that. Yeah. Zoe gave a red coin to Kian.
Zoe is a weasel.
I like
Kian.
Zoe. Good, because Kian turned his back on her. I don't like Zoe actually.
I was going to say that's weird. Coming out of your mouth.
But he turned his back on her when Isabel went in the house, and she hasn't forgotten about it. She's bearing that grudge hard. I like it.
But he didn't though.
Bitter.
She was jealous over nothing.
Yeah, I admire that in a person.
You see a reflection of yourself in her now. All of a sudden.
Yeah, she don't forget.
But like, hang on, she nominated him, right?
Yeah.
And then when it came to positive nominations, he still voted for her.
But she didn't vote for him.
No, she didn't.
I thought that was funny. Kian gets my nerves now.
Kian's not been much of a very interesting housemate, to be honest with you. I'm sorry to say it, Kian, because he has said it himself this week that he felt like he didn't add much to the house. I don't think he did.
He doesn't. It's crap.
Sian tried to bankrupt Lewis F, I remember from this task. I got annoyed with her.
Lewis had fuck all anyway, and then they're all trying to bankrupt him.
Yeah, but the thing was, like, people were saying, she's putting all of them in there trying to bankrupt him, and I was annoyed as well.
Yeah.
But you don't know what other people are going to put in to bring him up.
That's the thing.
So if you're determined to take him down, you would put all your coins in.
That's the thing. It depended on what order they went in, but obviously it was at random, but it really did have an effect, because you could think, Akeem's got a lot of coins, but then by the end of it...
You didn't know anymore.
Many. Exactly. So then Hussein got the gold coin and give red coins to Lewis and Cameron.
Who did he give a gold coin to then?
Isabella. And he said, "Do not disobey your king." You see that tweet that says the king is dead, long live the king? It's got a picture of Lewis going like that underneath it.
No,
honestly, it looks so good in it.
Oh, Lewis looked good in it.
Yeah, Hussein's like this with his head in his hands, and Lewis is like this, giving the peace sign. So honestly,
is that in the same scene? Like
so
literally
hot.
in the same? That's the same.
No.
Spliced together.
Quite a rudimentary job as well, but I still enjoyed it. We tweeted on the BB on Blast account.
Hussein was looking good when he got evicted. He looked quite cute. Like he had a haircut.
I wanted Hussein a bit towards the end.
I liked Hussein.
Yeah.
He was better than Isabella, wasn't he?
Oh, I don't want to go. I'm not ready.
No, I can't. They won't
I'm
be.
Not ready
they won't
to
be
go.
There. Well, what, you think your family haven't come out when you're nominated? Of course they have.
Also, what was she, I know we're jumping ahead.
Right then, you can stay.
What was she wearing when she got evicted?
Was it a neck scarf like an air hostess?
Yeah, like a right dog's dinner. And then I said on Twitter, she looks like Liz McDonald. And someone said to me, oh, she looks very nice, don't have a go. It's like, it's just a fucking joke. Like, get off my fucking arse, people. People on Twitter need to get a fucking
She
grip.
looked like Katie Hopkins facially.
Do you know what? As soon as Big Brother is over, I'll be off Twitter and I won't be fucking...
God, everyone breathes a sigh of relief.
You can. And I won't fucking be back on until Big Brother's on again, because fuck you guys. Not you guys.
Yeah, that'll be about a fucking week before we
yeah, true. No, but seriously,
No, we're going to
everyone
have
is
BB
up my
Celeb
arse
next.
all the time. They're getting on my nerves. Like, just leave me the fuck alone. Although we did get a very funny bit of feedback this week, didn't we? Which we'll read later.
And the person that donated.
Yeah, that proper.
Does that make any sense?
Yeah, that proper cracked me up. We'll read that out later. But everyone else, if you want to insult us, then pay us. Otherwise, shut up. Anyway, sorry. So yeah, the coins, blah, 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 blah. So they told them how many coins they had. Lewis said, it's fucking bullshit.
Akeem's balance wasn't affected by it somehow.
Oh yeah, I was confused. It was like, it only affected the coins in the task, not the coins in your actual bank or something.
What? Really?
Yeah, it was really confusing.
I don't know. I just got a screen cap of a tweet from BB Spy saying how they were all affected. Like, the only significant one was that Thomas was bankrupted, but I can't remember by who. Or was that by Akeem?
I don't know. Who cares?
But Thomas was a leader, wasn't he? Wasn't he at the top of the board? Someone took him right out.
Oh, Thomas, Daddy. So then Cameron said Isabella is a plant.
I like it when they think there's a mole.
Yeah, it's good. And then it was an auction for the mystery box. Cameron had the most money, but he decided not to bid. And I was absolutely fuming.
Don't want any part of it, Big Brother.
I was absolutely fuming. I thought, you have just got Lewis evicted from this house by not bidding for that box. But as it turned out...
What was it again?
Hussein bidded for the box.
What was it? Oh, the killer nomination.
The killer nomination. Hussein Killer...
With no chance to fight in the Game Changer.
Yeah, so Hussein Killer nominated Lewis, and he still walked out with his tail between his legs, and King Lewis is still there because he's the king of dominoes. I know, that was last week.
But they didn't know what they were bidding on, did they?
No, it was just a mystery box.
Yeah.
This thing Akeem's got is useless. Power of knowledge. Well done. We told you something.
Stupid question.
Yeah,
to ask,
we told you. We told you something a day before everyone else finds out, and now you can ask a pathetic question to the general public and make all the super fans cry. Okay, whatever.
But the thing is, like, it's quite funny because I know this is jumping ahead, but this is literally
jump around. Jump up, and get down.
This is literally a week ahead of this one, but like in that auction,
we're not rule bookers on BB on Blast.
To get the final puzzle piece,
yeah,
they didn't know what it was for. So
I know.
like Akeem's wasted a load of money.
I know,
but because Brooke said,
yeah,
I think it's going to be a pass to the final, and then Akeem's ears pricked up, and now he wants to know: does Akeem Griffiths, my surname, deserve a place in the final?
Wouldn't you just say, do I deserve to win, rather than deserve a place in the final? But couldn't you ask,
I would not ask that, because it has no bearing on your game whatsoever.
Could you ask, oh, is my girlfriend alright or something, or not? You're not allowed to ask that.
The public don't know.
What would be a good question to ask?
Well, I felt like if it was me...
Come on, if you're so clever.
No, but I'm not. But like, if it was me, there must be some niggling questions I had.
Yeah.
Like, throughout the process.
Who's the biggest snake in the house?
Because it's yes/no questions, so you can't.
Oh.
But it's something like, did Lewis nominate? Did Lewis nominate me on week 4 or whatever? Because you might have suspicions about something that happened.
Yeah, but you can't trust the public to tell you the truth. We can't be trusted.
Did you vote?
I voted. Did you? What did you vote?
No.
I voted, yeah.
Did you?
Yeah, because I felt sorry for him.
I think if you're stupid enough to ask this question, you deserve a no answer. It's so stupid.
I felt sorry for him because they told him, oh, no one saved you as their favourite. And I thought, oh, bless him. So I voted, yeah.
That's weird of you.
He does deserve to be. He does deserve to be in the final. It's not like I can't.
No.
He does deserve to be in the final, doesn't he?
Yeah, but I'm still telling him no.
Yeah, but you know in your heart he does deserve to be there. So Yeah, Akeem.
Oh, I don't want him there though.
I do. When he was shaking, when he thought Cameron was going to evict him, I was like, oh. By the way, listeners, let's give Gaz a round of applause for his Facebook Live video the other night.
Fucking hell.
Wasn't that
I was like, what
a
are you
magical
sticking me up for?
moment? That was good. That got quite a lot of views in the end,
Did
you
it?
know?
I haven't looked.
I
Haven't looked back at it.
I was trying to go to sleep the other night, morning, and I watched it to try and send myself to sleep, and I was still awake by the fucking end of it.
You idiot. Laurie's watched it about twice.
It was quite comforting to have you there, and you kept saying things to me, so it's like, oh.
I didn't like it. I'm not doing that again.
Mm.
Especially advert breaks. Fucking
Too
hell.
much pressure, isn't it?
It's a lot. I couldn't enjoy the show.
There was quite a lot of interaction though. I know
Yeah.
that's why I had to turn you down because I couldn't concentrate on. I couldn't concentrate on everything. It was too much. Anyway, so Hussein got the mystery box, and I was just like, Cameron, you've just written Lewis's eviction notice once again.
I want to get more wine.
But it's all right because probation boy was on hand to jiggle around the noms.
Probation
Isn't
boy.
that his name?
Yeah, this is Twitter.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
See, I know. I see all the super fans tweeting him in angry with pitchforks.
Have they been?
Yeah, you know, like on SpongeBob when they're chasing with pitchforks like that.
Has he responded?
Yeah, he said, "Get a life."
He tweeted he likes to tweet all caps and spaces in between the letters. And when the referendum was announced,
Yeah.
he tweeted, "You decide." And then afterwards, it was, "You decided."
And then it's like we don't.
But we
like,
can have the last
laugh. It is like Big Brother Brexit, isn't it? Big Brother has been so divisive this year, but the thing I don't understand is why anyone cares. It's all over
going
in 2
out.
weeks. It's like,
Exactly. I don't know whether Superfans care so much.
why do you
Especially
care?
given what we've been through.
And going, oh, outside contact. Akeem asked one stupid question, didn't make any sense, and everyone is throwing it anyway.
What, talking about outside contact? Fucking Thomas has been to hospital twice.
Yeah. He's a very unhealthy young man.
Young man. How old is he? 30?
He ain't old though, is he?
He's over 30.
Oh, well,
Aren't
we're
we all?
over 30, we're young. Okay, so Monday, have you got anything for that? I've got something.
Day 31 nominations?
Yeah, noms. They got a harsh wake-up call.
I put it's a classic Big Brother alarm. It's like that. Pew, 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 pew.
I've got a Lewis speech. Thomas is a fucking slink. He will fuck anyone over. Isabella and Hussein are up to something. Her laugh is annoying. His tacky designer clothes. If someone gets to nominate someone, it's disgusting. Who gives a fuck? I just want to stay till the end.
Didn't you say the only thing real about him is his designer clothes?
Oh. Anthony S. doesn't like it when we read out quotes in full.
Also, is Anthony that emails us and Anthony off Stitch are different people?
No, it's the same person.
Oh.
I think, yeah.
Oh.
But we've got a couple of anonymous
'Cause I was
emails
like-
this week, and I'm wondering who they might be.
Oh, shut up.
Yeah. No, I don't think it's anything bad, but I've just got my little radars up now. My little do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
You can give people we know.
We're not reading out no hate crimes on this pod anymore.
Oh, we'll see when we get there.
Unless we're doing them.
Yes, no, because in my Facebook Live thing, I said Anthony on the A505 or something, and he went...
No, that's Jonathan. That's Jonathan who told us last week.
Oh... There you go. That's why Anthony was offended. But
I'm
it
not
wasn't Anthony off
surprised he
Stitcher.
was. Anthony, apologies for that. You're a trusted friend
I
of the podcast.
can't remember all their names, his listeners.
Well, can you remember the person who fucking tore a fucking strip off us last week and nearly traumatised us?
No.
No, me either. Okay, what you got? Come on, what you got?
That alarm went off again because Kian and Akeem wouldn't get up.
Oh, yeah. They got in trouble.
Hussein, yeah, that's what he said. The only real thing are his tacky designer clothes. Cameron and Thomas talking about nominations. Cameron said the Misfits, in my opinion, is dead. It was interesting how they've been dismantled. Cameron, I think, is actually playing quite a strong social game. Do you?
Yeah, he's a sneaky fucker.
He thinks Kian, Isabella, and Hussein are playing games. Thomas said to Cameron, "Trust your feelings." What was it? Someone said I need to say. There's a phrase that you need to say to get into the Thomas accent.
I don't know.
Fuck, I said I'd practice it on the pod and I've forgotten it promptly.
Was it Arissa?
Huh?
Was it Arissa?
Was it Arissa that said
Yeah.
it? Someone else said it and Arissa got on board with it.
Lewis said, "Fuck off. I hate living in this reptile zoo." He always fucking says that. Then he tried to drown himself in the bath. Hussein was given the power, and he said he wants to get Lewis out. I was thinking, oh, Hussein, don't vote Lewis. I thought it's too obvious. I thought maybe he'll vote Cameron because he
No, to be honest, he should have
Cameron.
picked Cameron.
Yeah, why?
Because Lewis would get nominated anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
But
But then
then
Lewis can get playing the veto.
Yeah, true. But if he really wanted to, like... I just felt like if he wanted to stick the knife into Lewis and Cameron was the one to go for.
Yeah.
Because Lewis would have been pissed off about that too. He'd have shown himself up and he'd have been nominated. I guess he could have saved himself, but...
So Hussein's
It
got
was
no
just a waste.
strategy.
He got
apart
no
from
strategy.
Going, I'm the king and walking around the pool like an idiot.
But I felt like he did take a moment to think about going for Cameron and then bottled it.
Yeah. Idiot. So Lewis was then screaming in the bath. I don't know why. So then it was nominations. Lewis was telling an interesting story about a pyramid, which I wanted to hear the end of. It was like overheard conversation
Yeah, I
of the
do
week.
vaguely remember that.
But we never got to the bottom of it. So it was the nominations. Let's not go through all those. It's crap. Although during nominations, Lewis said, I'm tired of being in this house, sitting with all these boring housemates.
Do you know what I would like to compare? And I haven't got it here, but the positive nominations compared to the regular nominations. Like, who did Akeem positively nominate? Do you remember?
I've got it written down later.
Me too, but he nominated Thomas, but I feel like he might have
I was
positively nominated Thomas as well, maybe. Maybe not.
No, Lewis positively nominated Thomas, which I was quite surprised about. No, Cameron
Brooke
did.
and Cameron, didn't he?
Cameron did, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
It's part of the old coming out storyline, isn't he?
Lewis is tired of the innuendos, but Cameron wants to hear how to put a fist up your arse.
No, Zoe never heard it before.
But maybe Cameron wants to hear about. He was like, Thomas is teaching me things, you know. Don't think you get a fist up Cameron's ass, to be honest. What?
Have you even thought about that?
Come on, there's not much room up there.
Nobody can just get a fist up their ass willy-nilly.
Oh gosh, I think not.
It takes a lot of prizing someone open to get a fist up an arse.
Carry on.
What? What do you mean carry on? You want the whole forearm as well?
Yeah, because Zoe said, oh, it was interesting learning about that. And I thought, oh, I want to learn about that.
Yeah, go on fucking xtube.com and
Careful,
put in fisting.
Your wine will get warm there.
You need a lot of
no,
lubrication
I don't wanna,
and a rubber glove.
I don't want to watch it though. It sounds horrible. But
It's horrible.
I'm curious about it. But I don't want to actually see it. It sounds too much for me. Too much for my frail little heart. But I like the fact that Thomas isn't afraid to talk about these things. But Thomas is a bit, isn't he, at the moment? He's seeping over into creepy territory, isn't he?
Yeah, a bit seedy.
Mm.
Interestingly, Akeem didn't nominate either Hussein or Isabella. Thomas and Cameron he went for.
Strategy.
Pretty much everyone else, I think, went for new housemates.
Strategy.
Who did Hussein nominate? Did he not? He didn't get to nominate, did he?
Killer nominated Lewis.
So he wasn't allowed to nominate normally either,
No.
was he? So my stream went down for a bit for some reason. I missed a bit.
When Lewis nominated, he nominated Hussein and Isabella and then went, I've got another 2 or 3 nominations if you want them.
Yeah, he did.
That's good. That's quality. Tom... Oh, fuck this. Don't matter, does it? Thomas nominated Kean for being a backstabbing bitch and Brooke for figuratively putting a hatchet in his back. At least he said figuratively and not literally. That's
Hatchet?
quite
I've got
nice.
machete.
Oh, there you go.
Zoe nominated Kian
Mm.
this time because she was still mardy about the Isabella thing, wasn't she?
She's not his number one girl anymore. Isabella, people on Twitter going, oh,
I like her.
there was more of Isabella to come.
She had good tits and a good ass.
She's absolutely useless. She was nothing. The fact that you
She's a nice girl, though.
The fact that you could have been in that house and they put that fucking drip in there in
Well,
Liz
yeah, there is
McDonald's
that.
old offcuts and Hussein fucking I'm a king. It's pathetic. And anyone going, oh, they have more to come. They hadn't come out of their shell. Get out. Switch this off.
What was her
It's not for
angle?
you.
Was it that she was a posh girl? She wasn't even that posh.
He was just trying to get off with Lewis, wasn't it? Which I
No,
can't
but
blame her for.
why do you think Big Brother looked at her and went, she's a good housemate?
No, honestly, I have no idea. She's boring as hell. Boring.
Lewis said, I think it was a waste of a killer nomination, me.
Mm-hmm.
Why did Hussein say so stupid? Was that about him?
Hussein, Lewis, Thomas and Isabella were up on the block. I don't know.
Cameron thought that Isabella had the mystery box.
Oh, yeah.
And Zoe thought it was Sean.
Sean would have nominated Lewis. She's always on Lewis's case.
Sean is so fucking...
Everyone hates Sean so much, though. Now I'm going to be controversial.
Don't tell me you like
No,
Sean.
I don't like Sean, but when
she
I
ain't
used
that
that
bad.
gif of her
You got
earlier...
that night in this house.
No, oh,
She can't look into
Garrett, I say the word. I don't say words like everyone else.
But all my words are cut off in this house.
I don't get it. I'm more entertained than him walking laps around the pool. Yeah, I know, I don't like Sean, but the hatred for her, I think, is... She's just nothing to me. She's nothing. She's just like, she's just there. Everyone's
But that's
like,
annoying.
I know, but everyone's like, get Sean out. It's like, no, let's get someone we don't like out. Mind you, who is that?
Sean.
Okay, it's Sean. Forget what I
Well,
just
this
said.
week it's Sean, surely.
Okay, yeah,
but
but
I'm
it's-
worried about Thomas this week.
I'm telling you, Thomas will go 100%. People fucking hate him bad. People hate him.
Lois on the viewer poll,
He was lowest.
on the viewers'
Yeah.
popularity vote.
Well,
vote.
that tells you all you need to know then, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I forgot to rig that one though. I was going to do my pinky votes on that one too.
Thomas to Akeem on noms. That was fucking personal. That's what you fucking get when you're on my backside.
Daddy.
Daddy. Oh, daddy.
Zoe has not had sex for a year. Yeah, it shows. Akeem says he doesn't want to get too attached to people in a game show. Oh, it's only a game show.
Lewis and Isabella, I wouldn't have even nominated you today, Lewis, Isabella said.
You're not allowed to say that.
Mom's chat.
Breach. And then Lewis was diving in the pool in the rain and doing handstands. Lewis was just being wannabe edgy, basically, wasn't he? And then Big Brother called
The
him.
thing is, he did dive into that pool, and that pool's
I
not
know,
deep enough to
dangerous,
dive
isn't it?
into.
You
You
could
could
break your neck.
smash your face up.
So then he got called in and mean Big Brother told him off.
Big Brother went, the pool is now out of bounds.
Lewis goes, I made it through 60% of the show. I'm enjoying my last week here. I want to be in touch with nature. There's no real plants and no real people.
Thomas said, now they've cranked up the intensity, people show themselves for who they are.
All Thomas does is walk around in ladies' pyjamas, vaping.
It's like
and
your
talking.
mum's 90s.
I know, it is, and talk about sex.
I think he gets them with BHS.
Weird. But you know what? Akeem does encourage all that talk with him. Don't you think?
Akeem asks Cameron to say it to him.
Akeem likes the attention.
Well, Akeem wants a storyline.
I
as
think
well.
Akeem was gutted that Thomas didn't positively nominate him because he knows they all positively nominated two people.
That's
So
true.
he's like, who would Thomas have positively nominated over me? Which I think is fair. I think Akeem should have got a pity vote off someone. But he gets on people's nerves.
Who, Cameron?
No, Akeem. Oh,
Excuse me. Who's going to positively nominate Akeem?
well, I would. Some people like Akeem.
Isaac might have done.
I put Akeem in my top three.
Oh, 1,000%.
Yeah.
Um,
My top three would be Lewis, Thomas, Akeem. There you go. Bang.
that's your final three?
Yeah.
For this whole series?
Yeah. And then Cameron fourth. How about
Say
that?
it again. Thomas, Lewis, Akeem.
No. Lewis, Thomas, Akeem.
Well, I didn't know there was any particular order.
Yeah, then Cameron fourth. What do you think about that?
What do I think about that? I think Cameron should be ahead of
Do
Akeem.
you think I've warmed to Cameron?
No.
I have a bit, you know.
Well, you were fucking ice cold on him, so I guess it's not
I know.
hard.
It's like you can't keep up
Half
that
a degree.
Can't keep up that
warm-up.
level of anger. It gets tiring. No, I still think he's a knob. I would never ever vote for him, but I do think he's a good housemate.
Do
Although,
you?
Has been moaning a hell of a lot.
To be
lately.
honest,
Mind you, I've
both-
been moaning non-stop all week.
Both Lewis and Cameron are getting a bit too moany for my
They
liking.
both moan
And
constantly.
what annoys me is when housemates don't seem to appreciate being in the house.
And they both go to each other, stop moaning. It's like, bitch, you're the one moaning. It's like me and you telling each other to stop moaning when we're both moaning.
What I've concluded is these are not actually very nice housemates. And if this was a regular version of Big Brother without the gameplay element, it wouldn't be interesting Big Brother to watch. It would be a bit like the Louis Spence and
No.
McGiff year.
That is
People
bollocks.
sat around moaning about
No.
nothing because they're sick of being in the house.
Disagree.
Who would you like out of these people if there was no game involved?
Everyone. The same people I like now.
No, I don't think you would.
Well, don't tell me what I think. How rude.
So
Okay.
I've also got something here on that episode. Thomas,
get on with it.
Thomas, as we're supposed to call him, wanted Hussein to play in the Game Changer and save him from eviction.
He always wants someone
But
to
I really
save
liked
him.
Thomas,
Yeah.
like, taking Hussein, like, as an ally
Under his
under his
wing.
wing. Yeah, it was good.
I like their game talk
I was
as
here for
well.
that alliance, that was good.
It was interesting. It's a shame Hussein was just like a little idiot, like just someone at school, wasn't he? You'd take the piss out of.
Oh, he was bullied at school.
Yeah, that was good when he pulled that out of the bag.
Fake.
So Tuesday, you on Tuesday now?
All the food was taken. There was no hot water.
Oh, Big Brother. Oh, fuck. Can you do a Keem moaning about the tea and coffee being gone?
Oh, Big Brother. What? No, I can't. Big Brother. 110%. There's no tea and coffee
Big
left.
Brother. Where's the tea and
The
coffee?
tea and coffee is gone.
God, we used to be able to do a Welsh accent. I
Also,
feel.
I'm still bunged up as fuck.
I thought that would help. Could you survive without tea and coffee? Because I can. These people who drink tea and coffee all the time get on my nerves.
No, I
you
couldn't. No, I couldn't.
I could. No problem.
I had a hard time in Thailand because the tea was shit.
No, I don't need a tea. I don't need it.
I do.
I don't. I have a Pepsi. That would do.
I did have a period of like cutting coffee out because I thought it would do me better, but then I'm too tired all the time to live without it.
It's because you don't get a good night's sleep, and nor do I.
Oh yeah, there is that.
Stay up too late, like vampire. So they basically just give them porridge.
It's not bad, is it, porridge?
No, slop. Then Lewis was smiling at the camera from in bed.
Yeah, it's grinning over it.
Even though he was the one who got all the food taken. Why is he smiling about it?
He likes it.
He wasn't
He's calling
smiling.
shit.
He wasn't smiling later on in the day. He was fuming. Kian said he felt left out.
Distant from Zoe and Cameron, he said. Then he got upset. Didn't he come in and try and talk to them? And they were like changing the subject. Was that
No,
later?
they're like, you can't sit with us. Cameron was refusing to get out of bed, and Lewis was laughing in his face. I like when Lewis just laughs at Cameron's misfortune. It's like he's meant to be his like supportive friend, and he just like takes a piss at her, like with the haircut. It's just like,
But it's like they're friends, so it's not malicious.
That's what I said. Like if you had a bad haircut, I'd take the piss out of you, and if I did, you would as well, wouldn't you? Would you?
I don't know. You
If
have to be
I
careful
was
with girls'
no,
hair.
but if I was laughing at it, you would.
Yeah.
If I was crying, you wouldn't.
No.
But mind you, Cameron wasn't laughing.
Cameron's hair looked better though.
Yeah, but it's just the back was a bit Helen Wood, wasn't it? But the front was okay, curly.
It's a bit lopsided,
Yeah.
but apart from that.
Yeah. And then I said on Twitter, oh, why did Brooke cut his hair when she can't cut hair?
She is the designated hairdresser,
yeah,
you know that.
And then someone goes, because Cameron asked her to. And I thought, well, if someone asked me to cut their hair and I can't fucking cut hair, I wouldn't cut their fucking hair.
It's like me last time having this conversation about my friend's fringe that went up. I told her I couldn't cut it and she insisted.
That's their fault.
Exactly, well, it's Cameron's fault.
So Cameron was moaning that he wants apples. Who wants apples, weirdo?
Oh, you can't poo without apples, isn't it?
Apples, fucking hell.
I put Akeem and Hussein were excited over the rations, especially the kidney beans.
Ooh. I've got Isabella was waxing her fanny. Why? Why?
What? You don't want a hairy fanny in Big Brother?
Yeah, you're not getting your fanny out. You're not getting your fanny out in Big Brother unless you're fucking
Maybe she
someone.
thought she was going to get someone with Lewis.
Yeah. Oh, but then you're showing off waxing it on TV.
Wait, there was relevance in that. It was
Go
that Cameron was number 1 on the big coins. That's when he said, but I still can't buy fucking apples with it, so who gives a fuck? And Zoe was 2nd and Kian was 3rd.
I don't care about that.
I've written the misfits that were on the board as if it's something deep and meaningful.
That's nice. That could be your No, I've got your tattoo the week later.
Have you?
Yeah. So, yeah, I thought it was unnecessary, Isabella waxing her fanny. I thought it was just attention seeking.
Wait, I've got
Not as bad
Lewis
as Kian,
F
though.
trying to motivate Cameron. He said, I feel ill, Lewis, and there's fucking snakes everywhere in here. And Lewis goes, the reptile zoo continues.
He's obsessed with the reptile zoo. What is wrong with him?
So
Snakes.
after
Snakes.
Isabella was waxing her fanny, they tried to wax Kian's gooch, didn't they?
That
And they
was-
ripped it off.
Now, we know the top waxing scene of Big Brother.
Last year.
Ever.
Andrew.
And it was not Kian. It was Andrew. What noise did he make?
Oh, yeah, I forgot about him. Yeah, I can't remember anything he
Hell's
said.
coming.
Not your personal ducklings. Yeah.
You can't top that kid. Kian's little body as well. Oh, it's like a
He
little.
didn't
little boy's body.
He didn't have much to hold on to either. He was trying to cover his manhood, but
he had a
it
vagina.
was like Lewis G all over again.
Mangina. Manhood. That's a word you only see in the paper.
Who said manhood?
You did.
Did I?
Yeah. Manhood. Why was Kean waxing his arse and his willy? Have you ever waxed your butt?
No, never.
That sounds so painful.
I mean, there's no man that doesn't have a hairy butt.
Hairy butt is fine. Nothing needs to be waxed down there.
But when you're a gay man, you might like a smooth butthole.
Why?
I think I would guess that Kean would be a bottom, so he may just prefer to be shaved, just like a girl shaving their vagina, isn't it?
Oh, okay. Why?
Yeah,
so
we're going there.
Bristly? No, it's alright. No, but I'm thinking, isn't it same for a straight couple?
I think because, tongues go down there.
Yeah, but tongues
everything
might go
goes
down there for a straight couple, too.
And some people don't want to contend with hair, I suppose. I don't know, I'm just guessing.
Yeah,
I've never touched my butt hair, so
no, I think you should keep your butt hair where it is, to be honest. And also, men, please don't shave your pubic hair. It's absolutely disgusting.
Oh, don't tell me you want someone to be natural with a big old bush.
No, not a big one. You can trim it, but don't shave it off. It's like a girl. I can't bear it.
I don't mind that.
Oh, no, it's disgusting. Well, okay, if you want to fuck Gaz, keep it, what is it? Cut it off.
No one's fucking me.
Okay. Theoretically.
I've got a man.
I do too.
Oh, yeah.
But oh, yeah. But I want, a man to be a man. I don't want no plucked turkey man.
Look, my man's all man, and he doesn't have much hair down there, so...
No, I don't like it. It's like a plucked chicken. Ugh.
I shouldn't reveal personal details about him.
Oh, but I went with a guy who shaved his armpits once. Ugh.
Was it,
Hey.
JJ? Is it JJ?
Jamie.
No, JJ off Big Brother. Didn't he, shave his armpits?
Oh,
And
did he?
James
I never went with him.
And he was hot.
Hey, it was
The one
gross.
that John James lived with. I'm sure he used to shave his armpits
Yeah,
and wear
I
mascara.
remember them living with Josie and the decks. I remember that. JJ Bird.
Yeah, he definitely shaved his armpits.
No, it wasn't him.
I
no.
trim my armpit hair.
Trimming is fine. Shaving, no.
I imagine it would be itchy if you did shave it down. And then the girls, you shave your armpits, right?
Yeah, it's not itchy. It's nice.
it not?
No, nice.
Do you prefer to shave it with a razor or is it Veet or something?
Razor.
Do you ever use anything to burn it off?
Burn it off? What do you mean?
Doesn't Veet just melt your hair off? Veet.
Yeah, I use that on my fanny.
Does it not burn your fanny?
Yeah, but it's dangerous to shave around that area.
Could use it on a butthole.
You could, but I'd be worried. I would use it for a very limited time only.
I thought Big Brother had a deal with Veet.
I would, for that specific purpose, or if I was going to do it on my butthole, I'd want someone to hold the butthole open and do it for 3 minutes max.
You'd want your butthole open with Veet near it?
I wouldn't want to put the V in it and close it, because God knows what might happen.
There's no hairs in your butthole. You need to get rid of hairs within your butthole.
Where are they
The
then?
outside of your butthole.
Oh.
It's like nostril hairs to protect the hole.
I haven't looked closely down there, I must admit. I'm talking about on other people, not on me.
You think Ian was shaving it inside his butthole?
Obviously, I don't have a hairy butthole because I'm a girl.
But you do.
I don't think so, but I can't look at my own butthole.
I feel like it's nature. It's there for a reason, to stop stuff getting in there. Like sea urchins.
Stuff comes
Sea
out.
anemone.
It's an exit, not an entrance, Gaz.
Well,
God
that's
made
debatable.
Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve.
You cut the cock off a man. You can't make it a woo man.
Oh my God. Guys, we were just quoting things there. Those are not our own personal ducklings. Right, let's move on from this conversation.
Yeah, well, that got a lot of fucking traction, didn't it?
Typical. This will be the only bit people talk about.
It'll be a fucking remix by the end of the fucking night.
No, because you upset Melissa Bott by telling her off.
Annoying.
Stop it! No, Laurie's been having some good chats with Melissa Bott, so I hear. And,
there you go. Got an informer, Melissa Bott.
even Jack has been sending me pictures of that girl of fucking Australian Survivor going, here's you doing this, here's you doing that.
This Prosecco is really nice.
It's nice, isn't it? Fenella, her name is. Fenella.
Oh, that Australian woman.
Yeah. Why are you drinking so heavily?
It's creamy.
Alky. Creamy.
It's smooth and silky.
We want to be sponsored by iHeart Prosecco, I was going to say, because I was thinking of Francia from Julie Kell. Right,
Franzia.
come on, we can do this. Let's do it.
Cameron said, I don't care what anyone says. You, Lewis and Zoe are the ones I'm closest to in here. Enter Keaton. And then he's like, oh, thanks.
Oh, then Isabella accidentally mentioned the public poll.
Oh, I think it might be the public poll or something.
Yeah.
And the Keaton's like, what?
Hussein's face was a picture. He was like,
It was good, wasn't it?
Yeah. And then Big Brother immediately called her to the DR. Like, talk about blowing up her spot, Big Brother.
Big Brother should have played it cool.
Yeah, lucky Akeem's stupid, because otherwise he would have been like, oh, what the hell?
That's what you'd ask.
Yeah.
Is there a viewer poll that influences nominations?
He didn't even twig. It didn't register.
That would have been the power of knowledge.
Idiot. And then Isabella's like in the dining going, oh, I'm so sorry, blah, blah, blah. Am I in trouble still? And they're like, Big Brother will get back to you. I was like, mind games. So then Hussein said that the star of the show is going home. Is he talking about himself or Lewis?
He said, I need to sort out my eviction outfit. The star of the show is going home. Oh my god.
What, his Matrix coat?
Oh my god, was that an inflatable jacket? It's ridiculous.
He's going out to sea later. Cameron and Kian cringy convo.
Cameron approaches Keane in the locker room. I'm not thinking...
The locker room.
That's what they call it. I'm not thinking straight today. I didn't think logically. It wasn't anything personal. Oh, Cameron was covering up the fact that he pissed Kean off.
Whatever.
Kean said, I feel like our friendship has been lost in a way. I'm at a place where I don't fit in anywhere. I feel like I feel like I float from group to group.
Mixing.
He does.
So then they were given a task to paint.
Oh, Cameron said he found it difficult to trust Kean. And I put what? Because he fancied him.
Yeah, exactly.
Go on, portrait task.
They were given a task to paint is it the king? The HOH? Whatever Cameron is.
Oh, was it because Cameron was the richest? That was why it was him? Yeah. Oh, that makes sense now.
Yeah, and I put, this is easy. Just draw him as a stick man, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Body shaming.
What I thought was good was they made Cameron wear a crown. And he just knew that was going to rile Hussein up because Cameron's been taking him to task about the whole king label.
Yeah. Some of the drawings were quite good, weren't they?
Some of them were very good, actually. I was quite surprised.
Zoe's was good. Sean's was good. Who knew Sean had a talent?
I don't remember.
Yeah, Sean's was good. So they won a booze hamper and basic wine and fruit.
Oh yeah, they did get basic booze for basic bitches.
I was joking with Julie Girl about that. I said it's your no-name wine.
Yeah, it's in a box.
Yeah.
Box wine.
Phil.
Cameron had to pick a winner though. He picked Brooke.
You know when I
didn't like Brooke's one.
I don't like Brooke. You know when I was out the other night, when I went to that gig, see those little bottles of Prosecco I was drinking?
Oh yeah.
They're good, you know. We're in this pub.
How much were they? £6 a pop?
No, Jack was getting a pint and I was getting one of those, and you got 2 glasses out of it. 2 glasses out of that little bottle.
What? 250ml?
Yeah, 2. Yeah. Honestly, I got 2 glasses out of each one. I had 3 of them. £10 for one bottle and 1 pint. That was the cheapest pub ever.
That is cheap.
Yeah,
what was that? Spoons?
Good.
Weatherspoons or some shit?
It was it was just some weird pub on the corner near the Scala. Honestly, those little bottles are good, you know, for when you don't want to drink too much. I could drink one of those every
so
evening.
You had 3.
Yeah. I could drink one of those every evening. Lovely.
Where would you buy them, though?
I know, that's what I've been Googling it today. Apparently you can get them in Tesco, £2.50 each.
Oh.
Yeah. I know it sounds expensive, but if you just have 1 or 2 a week...
The thing is, you get a bottle for like £5, or is it in Aldi or whatever, but you don't want to drink the whole bottle.
I don't want to drink a whole bottle on my own. I'm not an alcoholic. Just want to get drunk and watch Big Brother. Tipsy even. Anyway, sorry, moving on.
So this was when...
What about Brooke?
Oh, they got a puzzle piece as well. Cameron nominated Brooke as the winner.
Can't remember hers.
Lewis said he was a flexitarian. He doesn't want to be labelled a vegan or a vegetarian. And
apart
sometimes
from when he
wants
does.
to eat chocolate, I think he said.
It's ridiculous. Hussein chucked a broom across the room. I'm not sure why. Lewis is so patronising, I've written.
Did Hussein say Akeem's lost his potential queen?
Oh.
And who was it about, if so? Any ideas?
His queen? Thomas?
Oh.
I don't know.
Maybe Thomas was in hospital that day.
Hussein then told Isabella off for cuddling Lewis in front of him. He said, he's the opposition. And they started having a massive argument, and Lewis was in the diary room and heard the argument. It was like when Tyler was in the diary room and BB20 was like, can I go out there? Do you remember when something was kicking off?
What was kicking off?
Was it Sam doing something? Or was it the oven on fire? I don't know.
I can't remember.
Yeah, but he was like, can I go out there?
I do remember
It was like that.
I've written that Lewis was pissed off at Big Brother for asking how he is.
Fair comment. So then I've put Isabella had toothpaste on her face during that argument. Not a good look.
Yeah, that's a Big Brother staple, isn't it? The old toothpaste. It don't work on spots.
I'd rather have a spot than have that toothpaste on my face. And then Isabella said to Hussein, "Go fuck yourself," and Hussein said, "Yeah, bring that fire."
Thomas said to Hussein, "What are you shouting for?"
He's jealous. He's jealous of Lewis.
He called Isabella out as a people pleaser.
Hmm.
She said, "Have I not said since day one that I fancy Lewis?" Didn't Lewis say, "Not to my face, but thanks"? Or something like that.
He's so fucking smart, man.
Isabella was reduced to tears during this thing. By who? Hussein, yeah.
She probably looked in the mirror at her own haircut.
I put, she went to Diane crying. She said she would never flip at Hussein in front of everyone. But then she said, "Usain is lovely."
Yeah, Usain.
Yeah. He's not bad at all. He's fucking lovely. He just doesn't think before he speaks sometimes. That's it.
It was funny when they had to get joint bots bits.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, I watched it earlier.
Akeem doesn't think that Hussein was wrong when it's on his... What? Akeem doesn't think Hussein was wrong when it's on his terms. Oh, it's on Akeem's terms, apparently.
Oh, whatever.
I realised that I had a note at the bottom of that my last episode, and it was to play a voicemail from Rowan. It was some commentary from
Have you got it
from
hand?
from the chat. I think so, because I starred it in the chat.
Oh, I
So
didn't know you could star things in the chat.
Yeah, you can favourite things.
Ooh.
Let's see what Rowan had to say, because I can't remember, and it may not even be relevant to this episode.
Oh,
Oh,
well.
Fucked it up.
Lewis in the diary room is brilliant. Oh my god, the way they ended that show, and then when he got mad at Big Brother in the end, he's so cute. I just love him. This monologue about living with snakes and wanting to play in the rain. I mean, this guy needs to win.
Yeah.
Especially if this is the last season ever.
Yes.
He must be our winner.
Yes.
That was that being _loud if you want to go have a go at her.
Yeah. No, don't not. If you have a go at her, I'm going to kill you. I'm going to kill you.
Also, somebody had a go at me.
Someone had a go at you?
This guy.
God, you're a man. I think
he listens to this.
You've been making a fucking note of people having a go at you. If I made a note of that, it'd be a fucking scroll going out the window.
Scroll.
Go on.
It needs a cloud.
Who is
It would need a cloud
Read
of its
out the
own.
name. What did they say?
So you've blocked him apparently. He said today. He's called Matt at United Matt.
Football.
UTD Matt.
Football cunt. Yeah.
LAA91.
Yeah, football wanker. Yeah.
So I was getting behind the vote to save, the changing it to vote to save because I felt it was better for the show. He put LMAO, lifelong fans of #BBUK, out here wilding, wilding.
Wilding.
Conflict here. You want to save the BB of old, but to suit, but a single man, you throw that out. You have become what you hate.
Was that the same person that called me a once respected member of the BB community?
Have a look, is it?
I think so. Out here wilding. What does that mean?
No
I think
idea.
we're too old to understand that. I think that person called me a once respected member of the BB community.
He's off of 91. So.
I was surprised that I was once respected. I was just pleased that even for one moment I was respected.
He had another go at me.
Oh God, what did you say back?
Yesterday.
You don't stand for this shit. Block that cunt.
I don't block people.
I do. I'm blocking everyone. I'm blocking left, right and centre right now.
Yeah,
never used to.
What would he be able to get me for this time? Being okay with a key and getting yes/no questions, maybe. I don't know.
Outside contact. I don't know. What
Something
did he say?
else, and he said that he mentioned that you blocked him.
Did he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
fuck you,
basically,
mate.
he said if you think that you think Lewis is a nicer person than Cameron at this point, you're too far gone. He
I'm
said
too
that.
far gone. I am too far gone. Totally gone. I'm digmatised.
But also, I don't care who's a nice person or who's not.
I don't either. I just care who's a good housemate and who I fancy.
Like any other normal person.
Yeah, it's not up for you to put the parameters of what I like in a housemate and what I don't like in a housemate. I like someone who's a bit of a cunt, entertaining, good looking. Okay, you're my winner. Ding, 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 ding. They voted that fucking deaf idiot to win one year just because people fancied him, and no one complained about that except for all Dexter Co fans. So shut the fuck up.
I want to eat this and also get more wine.
Let's pause and have a wee. Have you seen that the final is just on for an hour, by the way?
Is this recording?
Yeah.
The final's an hour?
Yeah.
Fuck off.
Honestly, that's what
Nah.
someone said on Twitter.
You can't possibly fit a final into an hour.
That's what someone said on Twitter.
They're lying.
It was Joseph. Not Joseph, but other Joseph. Irish Joseph.
He's lying. He's wrong.
That's what he said.
Maybe in Ireland they've put it on for an hour. To piss people off.
Cut the end off.
Yeah, Virgin Media 3 probably cut the winner off.
Honestly, that's what they said.
Also, did anyone think about how insensitive that vote to save referendum was for Ireland? They already can't watch spots.
Oh, it's alright. You're not missing anything on bots.
It's like Brexit all over again.
Well, you never know. There might be something good on bots sooner or later. Right, Wednesday. Cameron picked Zoe and Brooke for the game changer to try and save Thomas.
It was Basic Rations Day 2 as well.
Cameron said he wants to collapse because at least then he can eat hospital food.
Oh yeah, it's like at least they've got a menu in there. Have they?
They have, but it's not very nice. Lewis said, I'm not eating the food even when you bring it back. I don't want BB having any power over me. He's not eating that food even when they bring it back.
Of course he did.
Isabella got a warning. Did somebody get a warning? And she got fined 150 bitcoins for talking about the outside world.
That's not enough, is it?
No, it should have been all her coins.
Because you pretty much rumbled Big Brother's
Yeah.
twist of the season.
Stupid cow. This is why we can't have outside contact people. Yeah, people moan about Akeem being asked one question. What about Hussein and Isabella? They're the ultimate outside contact.
Oh, but that don't count.
It does. That's worse.
What,
Way
late
worse.
entrance?
Yeah, it's way
No,
worse.
You can't say
They ain't
you
been a
can't have,
sequester.
you can't have late entrance because they know stuff.
Yeah, you can. I'm saying it right now. Here and now.
Big Brother 1 had a late entrance. It's always been late entrance. Sophie, innit?
Rulebooker.
Not Sophie. What was her name?
Josh. Oh.
No, Big Brother 1, the one that replaced Nasty Nick.
Oh.
Fucking hell, she had a thing with Craig.
Me and you did that, covered that a series
God.
not long ago.
Sophie was Big Brother 3.
At least once Big Brother gets cancelled, we can start doing Blast from the Past again.
Thank God for that.
You hear Netflix is apparently up for buying it.
They apparently met. Did we not talk about this last pod?
Nah, this is
Endemol
yeah,
were
but it's
meeting
moved on
Netflix.
since then. Yeah,
Do you know what Netflix
John
are?
DeMol was there, Probation Boy,
You know what
Marsha the Moose.
I was going to say. Trevor Boris.
That is Marsha the Moose.
You know what Netflix are showing? What they have bought. Did you read that?
Love Island,
No.
Circle.
Two further seasons of The Circle after Channel 4 don't want it. That was quick. Quick deal.
I watched Darren Brown's new show on Netflix.
Oh yeah, was it
It's
good?
really good. Yeah.
What was it?
It was about getting this guy to take a bullet for someone, this racist guy, to get him to take a bullet for an illegal immigrant. It's good. It's really good. Very entertaining.
Sounds like Russian roulette.
Yeah,
That was a good one.
but it was honestly, it was good. It was
Do
interesting.
you remember that? They just made like it was live and
As
someone might
if.
die.
As if. Come on now, Darren. We're not that stupid. I like Darren Brown though.
Interesting that Netflix is now carrying big names like that, though.
I think Netflix will buy it.
Do you?
Yeah.
But who's going to watch it online when people don't watch it on 5? Doesn't make any sense.
Super fans. And it also, if it's got worldwide rights, the Americans will watch it, Canadians will watch it.
Oh, that's
It's
that's a thought. I never
Exactly.
thought of
This
that.
is what we've always been thinking of, the whole global aspect. Think about
the
it.
world game.
Exactly.
Big Brother World Changer.
Yeah, they get some money for those people watching abroad for once. So, let's move along. Thomas said he can't do missionary position because of his weight. Daddy. Lewis,
Hang on, what about did you cover that Hussein and Isabella made up after their argument and said they felt stupid?
no, I got bored of them.
You done the player pick for the POV yet?
I've got Lewis called Isabella a snake. Game changer, stressful. No, I didn't do the player pick. Yeah, I did the player pick right at the start. I picked Zoe and Brooke.
Oh yeah.
So it was a stress ball. They had to hang on to this ball very, very hard.
Oh,
Endurance,
this
kind
was
of
such a
endurance
good
task,
game
wasn't it?
changer. I was really on the edge of my seat with this one.
It was, especially when Thomas was clinging on so
When he went
hard.
all World's Strongest Man,
I
lifted
know.
it up over his head.
I was like, "Come on, Thomas!"
He was shaking though.
I know, it was good though.
Oh wait, do you remember Akeem singing that song in the kitchen? I bet it was embarrassing, and then Thomas went, "Woo, give me a deck."
No. Oh, Sean was saying, the way to do this task is hold your hands like this, blah, blah, blah. And then,
Sean, was she even
yeah,
in it?
no, she was watching.
Oh,
They were
from
watching
the
on the
living
camera.
room.
And then Lewis went,
I know, I just said that.
yeah.
That's what I just said.
No, but I think she said it first, but I'm not sure. One or the other. Anyway. Hussein was doing typical BBUS style tactics.
Drop the ball!
Yeah,
Drop the ball!
That is classic
mind games.
BBUS style tactics. I appreciated that.
Cameron dropped his ball first.
And then the others are all going, oh, it's not fair Hussein doing that. He's not being a good sport. Fuck off being a good sport! You're fighting for your life in the game! Fucking simple people.
Do you know what? I did my mind did drift off to BBUSA during this game
course it
changer.
did.
And I thought...
To the higher production values. And the background music.
Well, yeah. Oh, the task explaining music. Ding, 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 ding. I thought that there should be more at stake. And if you were to give... Because really, the person who wants to play the hardest is the person trying to save themselves from eviction, right? Because a couple of them are picked randomly.
Yeah, they're not bothered.
But what's their incentive? So why not say the winner gets 200 big coins?
Yeah, that's true.
And the people that are not up for nomination will play harder because they want the big coin.
Yeah, that's a good point. So Hussein went out first. I was so happy. I thought he'd won it.
Hussein went out first?
Yeah. Oh, Hussein
No,
dropped it.
Cameron dropped first.
Oh, okay. Well, then Hussein went out, which I was surprised about because he looked quite small and skinny, like he could handle it. And also, because they had just done all this vote to save stuff, everyone thought Hussein had won and they were trying to rig it against him, but actually Isabella had won.
Who thought Hussein had won?
Like all the rulebookers.
What, from what they'd seen clips and stuff?
No, just going, Hussein's obviously won, and that's why they're rigging it to be vote to save Lewis. That's what the word on the street,
right.
on the BB
well,
streets
it did
was.
seem like it was to save Lewis.
Yeah.
So.
Well, it was.
Also, why was there no timer? There was no clock to tell us how long they'd held these balls for.
Oh, yeah, I like to know that. Thomas did so well. Hats off, Thomas. You did really good, didn't he? Thomas.
I put Thomas's game is in his hands, like literally.
I put super strength, true gamer, and Isabella won. It's just like, ugh.
But also, we've seen
she still
this.
went out the same night anyway.
Yeah, true. But we've seen this time and time again where like a sort of slightly athletic girl in endurance does well.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I've seen it enough times. I've seen it every time on BBUS.
Isabella was pissed off at Hussein's tactics, and Hussein was fuming. He said, "You're fake as fuck. My girl coming for me. My girl coming for me." Jesus.
And then Lewis was smirking at Hussein being a bad loser, and Lewis said he's got a bad attitude. His ego is dented. Lewis talking about someone else's ego.
See how quick Hussein wanted to get out the game changer arena. He stormed back into the house. He went, "Go to your fucking boyfriend, man." To Isabella.
Jealous.
He goes, "Swear to God, man, get me out of this fucking house. I'm going Friday." Was that in the diary room?
No, he was kicking off all around the house.
He said, "I've had enough." He was ranting about Isabella making him look bad in the diary room.
He said, "If you want the big bad wolf, you'll get it."
To her, right?
He'll huff, he'll puff, he'll huff, he'll puff, he'll blow you away.
He said he wants Isabella to pick a side. Like, basically, he was saying you can't be friends with both him and Lewis.
I think she's picked it.
He said, "Do not speak to me for the rest of your time here." And I fucking mean that. Fucking dare even speak my fucking name. You want the big fucking bad wolf, you'll fucking get it. Isn't that threat of violence? By Christ, you're gonna get it.
What? He's going to be a big bad wolf. What's he going to do?
Huff and puff and blow her
away. Not that frightening, really.
No, but like, fucking don't dare even speak my fucking name.
I think
that's a lot.
Isabella could batter Hussein quite easily. Little twig. So then
the veto ceremony next
Hussein, Lewis and Thomas were left up. Everyone is starving.
Because Isabella saved herself. If you didn't know, she won it already.
Thomas said, "Why can't you be cordial to Hussein?" Cordial.
Is that strawberry and cherry cordial? Or
I like that word, don't you? Cordial.
Isn't it cordial?
Cordial. Cordial. Yeah, maybe it is. So then Isabella made up that they're just Isabella now. Kian worries Cameron is going to die from lack of food.
Who said that?
Kian.
Also, this whole lack of food thing, they were acting like they hadn't eaten for a week.
They were being very miserable, weren't they? And moping around, have-nots.
After that veto ceremony, Lewis goes, "Oh, we'd probably be a lot happier for you, but we're all deteriorating right now." So it's like, they had the food taken away yesterday.
We're wasting away. Yeah. So then the housemates were told they need to make a public apology in the form of a poem.
Ugh.
You've done the crimes, now
Now
write the rhymes. What are you going, did you not like this?
No,
I
didn't like
loved it.
Did ya?
Are you
I
serious?
thought it was boring.
No, it was so good. I really enjoyed it a lot. I put this was the best. This was the one where Arissa was telling us to keep us updated with what happened, and I said, this is brilliant.
I wasn't watching.
They
live at
rhymed
the time.
damage with cabbage. That was nice. I didn't actually write down any of the poems. I thought you might have done.
No.
Oh,
I didn't write a single thing. Where is it even?
that's a shame.
No, I just put Big Brother makes housemates write poems as a public apology and
I
got
liked
nothing more.
it. They were good. Lewis read out his ones.
Oh, hang on. I've written about when what they called Isabel made up. I put Hussein looked so happy when Isabella came to cuddle him in the bedroom.
Oh.
You know when they were like lying on beds opposite each other. When he went
Yeah.
over to give her a hug, his little face lit up and it was quite sweet.
Bless her. She's not going to fuck you,
He
he's
was
saying.
just butthurt.
Yeah, wow. We've had enough butt talk on this podcast one night. The celebrations were great when they passed the task. Lewis went in the diary room and showed off his abs. I'm not sure why. Was it in the diary room or was it in the
Storeroom.
kitchen? That was it. What was he like? I got an 8-pack now.
8-pack. He went, fuck you, bitches.
Why?
No
I
idea.
thought he was like an esoteric kind of a guy, not a beefcake.
He's 80% go fuck yourself. 20% love and light.
This is when I was watching this with Jack and he said Thomas is creepy. That was the first time that idea had been put in my brain. But it sure cranked up over the next couple of days.
Yeah, because I've written Akeem is playing up to his Thomas storyline here. He goes, who's this? I could do a lot with those. Oh, Thomas, I could do a lot with those. Make you feel things that you never felt before.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
And then Hussein was blubbing in the diary room and said he was bullied at school. Basically, he was trying to put his game plan into gear. But it was too late.
Also, worth noting that Cameron was talking shit about Isabella to Hussein.
Oh.
He's been playing some little crafty moves all
course
over
he
the place to keep
has.
on side with everyone.
He's a smart boy.
Brooke was suspicious about what Isabella knows. Lewis said she knows the press, like there is any press about this series
Yeah.
of Big Brother.
That's it. That's all I got.
I've got some of what Lewis said. Hussein said in the diary room. He said, through school I was lonely as well, so it brings back some memories. In secondary school I was bullied quite a lot, so I spent most of my time on my own. My mum's voice saying, you're not a quitter. That was proper X Factor style.
Did you
story.
buy it?
No, not for a minute. But fake storyline pre-eviction.
It's a
Then-
strong game move.
Then they announced the lines were open. Vote to evict. No
No, they didn't say
mention
you have
made
voted.
of it. No.
But I had got spoilerised already. Did you?
No.
Someone on Twitter was like, "Ew, I've heard what the result is, and it's not what you would expect." And of course, if it's not what you would expect, then it's vote to evict got through, isn't it? It's like, oh,
Yeah.
shut up!
I really thought it was going to change. Like, why
I
would
did
you?
too.
I mean, why would you not vote for change?
Because you're a little rule booker who goes, it's been this way since day one. Do you know what? A lot of things have been this way. You know, homosexuality used to be illegal. Do you want that to stay the same?
No.
I think you do. If you voted for vote to evict, that's what you want.
What, homosexuality to be re-legalised?
Yeah.
Recriminalised?
Regalised. Everyone gets to wear a crown who's a homosexual. Yeah, basically, you got to look forward. You can't keep moving backwards. What about when it's on Netflix? They're going to fucking do all sorts to it. You ain't going to fucking recognise it. You'll be crying for the Channel 5 days. Crying for them.
Yeah, it probably is going to get worse. Like Channel 4 days, Channel 5 days. And then
Of
the,
course.
the streaming
It's
era.
going to be vote to evict this person one day, vote to save this person another day. You ain't going to know where you are. You ain't going to know what fucking day of the week it is, what day eviction's on, what time it's on.
There'll probably just be 3 shows a week like Big Brother USA.
They'll be free, but they'll drop them on at the same time and be like, oh, sorry, you're too late to vote now. Fucking, you don't know you're bored now. Chill out.
We evicted 5 housemates.
Yeah.
'Cause the edit weren't ready to
Yeah.
show you, so sorry.
Oh, shit. Right, Thursday.
We got 10 minutes to get 5 minutes to get through this.
No, we ain't, because it ain't until 5:15.
Yeah. And I was like, oh, fucking Channel 5, they're giving Ben Fogle extra time. And someone just said to me, no, they're just avoiding Bake Off.
Oh, okay.
That's what they do on whatever day it is
poor
today,
Ben
Tuesdays.
Fogle. Thursday, every second counts. Just woke up faces.
I don't think I've got any notes for this.
Oh, good. And we get through it quicker. The Brazilian spiders, you can't kill them because Brazil will go mad.
That's such bollocks. Was he
Brazil.
winding them up?
Hold on, ain't Rodrigo from Brazil?
Yes, he is.
Come on, off you go. What would Rodrigo say about killing those spiders?
Oh, big brother, you can't kill a spider on my watch. Came out of my suitcase with a carnival outfit.
And also, Rodrigo, I had a terrible incident with my washing machine tonight. Can I talk to you about
I can
it?
fix your washing machine. Did it set fire to your trousers?
I got my trousers in my washing machine, and my washing machine set fire to them somehow. And then when Gaz came in, he said, "What's the smell?" I
It
said,
smells funky in
"The
here."
washing machine set fire to my work trousers."
And I was like, don't washing machines involve water?
Exactly. It was confusing. Then all smoke was coming out of it. Wendy, what have you done? Washing machine. Ah, that's cute. Anyway, 2 housemates were called to the diary room. Oh, Jesus Christ. Can you do that silently, please?
Sorry.
It's worse than Judy Girl. They had to place
It's not a baby raptor.
coloured blocks on the podiums.
Oh,
What was that?
it's Lewis and Cameron went to the task room. Like, oh, this is easy. And then they switched the lights off.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that was fun. I like that. Like a memory task. It's like Mario Party.
I don't know why I was not fully watching this episode. I wasn't giving
I
my full
enjoyed that. They were
attention.
like, oh, this is easy, and then turn the lights off. But they did it quite easily still, didn't they? And then they didn't really explain this very well. Brooke had to lick some Haribo off a sheet of glass.
No, I don't remember this.
And then she quit. She's like, I can't do this, and quit. It's like, what? You're just eating sweets off a bit of glass. It looks easy. But they didn't explain it well at all. Gaz is looking at me like I'm making this shit
Sounds
up.
mad.
Honestly.
A sheet of glass.
Yeah,
She had
she's
to
in
eat
the
sweets off
diary
of
room.
it.
It had all Haribo stuck to it, like a cola
And she
bottle.
had to bite them off like a
Yeah.
cat.
No, she had to lick them off.
Ah, like an animal.
It's like the cola bottle, the fried egg.
She probably
the
didn't
ring.
want to act like she was in a reptile zoo.
She's probably vegan or some shit. Don't want to eat the gelatin. So then I was like, I've just put why. And then I put Kian crawled through something. Why? Do you remember that?
Why have I missed all of this? No.
What did he crawl through?
No idea. Was it the R2 veto? Was it
Literally,
Williams Tunnel?
all I've written is Kian crawled through something. Why? Then Hussein fancies Isabella. No shit. She's fucking with the ops.
You said that before. Rolling with the opposition.
Oh, that was it.
Fucking with the ops. What's the ops? Opposition.
God, it's like I've written this drunk.
Maybe you were.
Possibly. Brooke encouraging him while wearing Lewis's jacket. Encouraging Hussein, I guess. Sean pissy about something, but no idea what. This is good. These notes are good. Then they had upside down mouth chat. Do you remember that? You know when
Just
you're
want to draw a chin on
you
a
know
face
when
on
you're
their
a
chin.
You're a kid and you turn your head upside down and go. Oh. I used to do that when I was a kid.
Never done that.
Yeah,
ever.
it's quite fun.
It's child, not adult. Was this task or fun?
No, that was just for a laugh.
Right.
Then it was the shopping task. They had to catch the beads, frog spawn. What?
I do not know what the fuck you were talking
I don't
about.
know
Did
what
I
I'm-
miss an entire
I
day?
don't know what I'm talking about.
Oh, I know what happened.
What? What beads?
I was working on something and I missed
Yeah.
this, and then I was trying to binge catch up, but I was
Yeah.
also trying to set up my Facebook Live, so I couldn't focus on it.
Catch the beads, frog spawn. What beads?
Did it involve some sort of contraption in the task room that was like a machine of some sort? They had to put beads in,
that was
in a
it.
funnel
Yeah,
or
you're
something.
right. Like a tennis ball thing. That was it. You're right. It was like a triangle thing at the top. A funnel, like a
Yeah,
funnel,
funnel with a cylinder.
and tennis balls were coming out. And
Tennis
yeah,
balls?
they were like tennis balls, but yeah, I
Not
can't
like
remember.
marbles or
And then it
something.
was like falling apart or something. Yeah, God, what was that with me? What day of the week was
What's
this?
frog spawn got to do with that?
Thursday. Was I drunk on Thursday?
Was there frog spawn involved in that? Really?
I think this might be the night I went to see a band and then did these notes when I came home. Okay, that makes sense. It was after I had those 3 Prosecco's and then a couple of vodka and lemonades.
I don't think frog spawn had anything to do with that.
No,
did it?
I just said it looked like frog spawn.
Oh.
Cameron and Lewis told Akeem to shut up. Cheap ass task. Lewis dropped his bucket. Lewis showing his abs. Lewis said he doesn't care who's got the box. There is something sweet about Hussein in a way. Hussein is not allowed
Oh,
to...
getting a soft spot for Hussein.
I was obviously drunk.
He believed in his storyline.
Hussein is not allowed to say that he nommed Lewis because they were all basically going, oh, I ain't got the box, I ain't got the box. But the only person he has got the box ain't allowed to say, I haven't got the box.
Everyone has to deny it.
Yeah, but Hussein's not allowed to.
Not allowed to deny it or
No.
say he's got it.
No.
Then that's
Obvious.
incriminating, isn't it?
Exactly. It's like on Big Brother US, you're not allowed to use production as a strategy. So you have to tell the truth.
What do you mean production is a
You're not
strategy?
allowed to like come out the diary and go, oh, I got a magic power off production.
Are you not allowed
No.
to? That's not fair.
No, not allowed to. No, that's completely fair. Otherwise, you could make up all sorts of shit, couldn't you?
Magic power.
So yeah, superpowers. Then Lewis goes to Akeem. You're rude as fuck. Okay. Hussein said, I've wiped my hands with her about Isabella. I think he's got that a bit wrong. Jack said at this point, I was drunk, Jack was here. He said, Lewis is one of those people who is so good looking, he makes you question your sexuality.
Oh.
That's what my boyfriend said.
There you go, suck on that Twitter.
Yeah, I don't want another bisexual boyfriend.
Pick a side.
Lewis, but the fact that he said that kind of says it all, doesn't it? Lewis asked Isabella what she said about him to Hussein. Brooke said, I wouldn't turn on me, hun. Whatever, bruv.
She did say that.
And stormed off.
To Isabella, right?
Yeah, I don't know what
Brooke
this is
has had
about.
quite a lot of beef with Isabella.
Whatever, bruv. Yeah, you know why.
What about that? What, they met in auditions?
No. Brooke
Oh, she fancies
likes
Lewis.
as well, yeah.
But she didn't like... There was... as soon as Isabella walked in, she was off talking to Sean about, oh, no, this guy from auditions.
But we never got the dirt on that, did we?
Like that conversation where Isabella basically made it... She asked Brooke the question of, like, do you like me kind of thing? And she was like, yeah. And then the next day she was pissing all over it again.
Brooke just wants Lewis all to herself and then go, oh, do you think it's weird that I'm a lesbian and I'm like all over Lewis? Well, yeah, it is a bit. Tully. I've written, Brooke is an idiot. Lewis isn't bothered. What's going on? It's a shame you've not got notes for this episode. It feels like we could have done with them.
Don't mind.
Isabella has had enough of Hussein. Hussein, what have I done now? Isabella going mad at Hussein. Hussein, you don't roll with the opposition.
Fuck's sake, that's his favourite line.
Isabella, if the world revolves around people not having petty arguments in the hot tub, there wouldn't be a world. Hold on, I think I read that out wrong. If the world revolves around people having petty arguments in the hot tub, there wouldn't be a world. That's your tattoo of the
That's
week.
a true story, that.
Imagine if the world did revolve around people having petty arguments in the hot tub.
It actually does.
Shit.
Our worlds do.
Wow. Hussein, something about building a bridge.
And he said there is no bridge left.
It's been burnt.
It's been burnt, yeah.
See, you do remember some of this.
Yeah, I remember that.
Hussein said, you ain't got no backbone to Lewis. Then Zoe reared up.
Oh, it's when Zoe was in the dressing gown. Okay.
She went, I'm his friend. And started shouting at Hussein. And Kian went, you're better than this.
To Zoe?
He's not worth it. He's not worth it. And got in between. Zoe nearly swung for Hussein. Should she have got a warning for that? It was a bit aggressive, I thought. Why did Zoe suddenly pipe
No,
up?
it's only really aggressive once you run up the stairs or someone.
That was good.
She's just running for the exit.
It's funny because those sisters have been on bots slagging off Lewis.
They were good on bots, Hannah and Deborah.
To be honest, I didn't actually see them, but I heard they were slagging off Lewis. But look at one of their aggressive behaviour running up that stairs.
I don't think they were slagging Lewis off. It was Deborah ran up the stairs.
No, I seen him on Twitter.
She's just because she came in that door, she wanted to get out of it.
I remember.
Yeah.
She's trying to make it. Yeah, fair enough. No, I like those sisters, and I follow them on Twitter, but I've seen them slagging off Lewis a lot. Anyway,
that episode had Jack and Joe on it as well.
Oh, I wish I'd seen that.
It was a good one, actually.
Jack and Joe, man, classic.
Hannah and Deborah put in some good debate. It was good.
Yeah, I like Hannah and Deborah.
Also, I'd forgotten about Hannah puking out that sentry egg. That Jungle Saint put that gif in our chat the other day.
Phil.
I sent it to Dan. Dan was like, that gif is disgusting.
I
I was like, this is the
know.
moment you would have missed on Big Brother last year. I was like, she was trying to eat a sentry egg. He said, I've eaten a sentry egg. They're not that bad.
What?
I was like, was it like jelly? He said, yeah.
Ooh, don't. So then Lewis just sat back, like, laughing on the bench while Zoe was...
Yeah. Well, Zoe
No,
went
but
off.
wasn't that good that he didn't rise it? He can't win whatever he does, because if he'd have got up and got involved, people would be like, oh, Lewis is being aggressive. If he sits back and laughs, Lewis is sitting there doing nothing. How can he win in that situation?
Can I ask you what that was all about? Because I didn't know.
I have no idea.
But did you watch Judy James break it down?
No,
on
I
bots?
feel like I missed the sports.
You must have done.
I must have gone bed
So
after that.
basically, like Judy had it like on the screen behind her, and she was going like, "Can we stop it here and pause it here and play it
come
here?"
on, you should know then.
And it was like, no, I still didn't know the background of it, but she said that it looks like in this shot that Kian is the one that Zoe's attacking because he's like trying to pull her back, and she's like, "Oh, like don't like let me at him," kind of thing.
Yeah.
It was interesting, and the only reason that it all started with that discussion in the kitchen where Brooke told Isabella not to.
Whatever, bruv.
What was it about Hun? You don't want to get on the wrong side of me, Hun, or whatever.
Yeah.
It all started from there, where
What
Zoe
did
started to
Isabella
get.
even say to her?
I don't know, but Zoe started to get a backup there that stuff was
Yeah.
going on, and it was Akeem like trying to approach that group.
Yeah.
She felt that she needed to like defend the pack or something. It was interesting.
Akeem or Hussein?
Hussein, did I say Akeem?
Racist.
But should I tell you something about Akeem?
Yeah, Akeem is white, isn't he?
Akeem is actually proper Welsh, I think.
Yeah.
But he looks like he could be Arabic, does he not?
Well, Akeem sounds
Or
like
is it the name?
Akeem sounds like an Asian name, doesn't it?
Well, I googled. Apparently, he's named after like an Akeem from a film. Like it's the name from a
maybe
film
it's
that his mum liked.
To be honest, I thought he was white, but it does
But
sound
he
like
looks
an
like
Asian name.
he looks like he could be from the Middle
He
East.
could be. Maybe he's just, I don't know.
That's what the Welsh look like.
No, maybe just far back, one of his granddads. Who knows?
Maybe.
Who knows? I like the Welsh. Whatever happens, apart from, well, some Welsh people like my dad.
That dumb fucking.
Oh,
Well, it wasn't actually dumb.
No.
It's just boring. That lifeguard that won.
oh, who was that?
The deaf one. He was
Oh, that
Welsh, wasn't he?
idiot. Was he a lifeguard? How's he going to hear you shouting to save him when he's deaf? Fucking hell. Right.
Got a hearing aid.
Right.
Fucking hell.
Quick, let's finish this day and then we're going to have to go on to the double eviction after the episode. Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, never mind. There was a double eviction. Hussein and Isabella went. That's what you need to know, isn't it?
Yeah, that's true. So, Kian was crying and cuddling Cameron. He said, "Everybody stop." Hussein had to go to the bedroom. I've put this has been badly edited because I don't understand what's going on.
I didn't
there
know
you
what was
go.
going on.
It wasn't because we were drunk. Zoe said Hussein thinks
I
he's.
didn't say I was drunk.
I was. Zoe said Hussein thinks he's the big man. She said he speaks to Isabella like she's a piece of shit and goads Lewis. Fuck off, cunt. Who the fuck does he think he is? Getting a girl to fight his battles. Watch what a girl can do. I'm fucking fuming.
It's the diary room.
It's quite ironic because
Did
in
she
a
say
way,
goad? Did she use the word goad?
yeah,
Goad is such a Big Brother fashionable term lately.
in a way it's quite ironic because
Go to me and go to me and go to me and go to me and go to me.
indeed, in a way it's quite ironic because Lewis was sort of using a girl to fight his battles, whereas Zoe's complaining
No, he was
about.
just letting it happen.
Yeah, but do you know what I mean? You can see the similarity. Anyway, Akeem said, Lewis should have sorted this out for you. Hussein said, Lewis sat there like a pussy. I put no, he gave you enough rope to hang yourself. Hussein said, I had the box. Rule break. Rulebooker.
Oh, did he?
Yeah. Then Lewis was cuddling up to Isabella to
Oh,
wind Hussein
yeah.
up.
Salt in the wound much.
And then Hussein said, I'm making a fool of myself on TV. Well, that much is true.
You've been doing that for 2 weeks now.
And then I've got Hussein was backtracking in the diary room. I don't know what he said there.
She slept with Isabella
his
slept
bed.
in Lewis's bed that night.
Yeah, but
Any girl
Yeah,
would.
any port in a storm, any hole's a goal. But hasn't Lewis
Any port in a storm.
hasn't Lewis slept with a few girls in that? Brooke sleeps with Lewis.
Brooke
sometimes, I
does.
think. Yeah. Brooke definitely fancies Lewis. She does. I think Lewis makes her question her sexuality.
They're a weird love-hate relationship. She's nominated him to get him out.
And
She's
she
positively
possibly
nominated him as well.
That was confusing, wasn't
Very
it?
odd.
Right, we've got 5 minutes for the show. Should we have a break?
No,
or-
do double eviction.
No,
So-
we can't. No.
No, come on.
No,
Hussein went.
we're not doing.
Game changer. Lewis
No,
won it.
we're
It
not.
was the chains padlocks.
Oh, just because you fucking did it on
Isabella
your Facebook
went.
Live.
And that's it.
Is this what you did on your Facebook Live?
Yeah.
All right. Okay, let's do it real quick. Lewis said about Isabella, there's no spark between us, but obviously she fancies me. Emma's trousers are too long.
I like those trousers. Trouser suit.
Cameron's haircut is giving him bad vibes.
It looked like a Top Man model. I liked it.
Hussein and his bad jacket are gone. Oh yeah, Hussein went right at the start and it was really boring. I don't know how you coped with that first bit. It was so drab. That double eviction. It was awful. That's why you want to get through this quick, I understand. Hussein, the only bit I got about his interview was, Jack said this is a drab exit, and then Hussein said he tried to be a hurricane but failed. We already had Hurricane Toya.
And Hurricane Sue after that.
Yeah, we don't need Hurricane
There's
Hussein.
no more hurricanes.
Hussein has got no coins to donate to anyone. Shame. Broke. You want to see your best bits? You haven't got any. No, you did. So then the double eviction was face-to-face nominations. It was a week worth of Big Brother in one night.
It wasn't face-to-face
What
nominations.
did you think
it was
about...
diary room nominations.
What did you think about... Oh, whatever. What did you think about this?
I felt like we didn't know what we were doing.
I loved it.
In USA, they know to get in and out that diary room real quick.
We went pretty quick. I thought we did very well.
To be honest, I actually tweeted and I tagged BBUK and I said that fitted really nicely into the time slot. However, none of it was live, so I could have edited half of it out to make it fit.
Yeah, but I thought it went very, very
it
smoothly,
did go smoothly.
actually.
It was good.
I was so surprised that they actually did it in that format. And didn't I tell you on your fucking Facebook Live,
Cameron would
they are going to make Cameron do the vote?
Yeah.
And I said it on Twitter and everyone was like, no, they wouldn't do
but
that.
Do you know what I missed? And I only saw it in the highlight, in the recap, was that they said Cameron wouldn't nominate but could be nominated or something like that.
Right.
He didn't have to nominate in the diary room.
Okay.
So therefore you then knew that he was going to have a bigger hand in this. He should have seen it coming. I'm sure that's what they said.
So basically, once Hussein had gone...
No, it couldn't be nominated, but would nominate.
Okay,
that was
he
it.
was
Because
Because
he couldn't decide to save himself.
Yeah, because he's HOH.
Exactly. So that gave it away that Cameron had a pivotal role in this. Couldn't be nominated, but could nominate.
So basically...
Did you notice that at the time?
No.
Me neither.
But basically, Big Brother knew all week, because they obviously knew Hussein was going over Lewis, that Lewis was safe, because they knew Cameron was never going to get rid of Lewis in a million years, and they knew it doesn't matter who puts Lewis up, Lewis was still safe. So the whole thing was, in a way, a fix once again. Yeah, it was a very entertaining half an hour of TV, so you're going to sit there and rule book about it? That's up to you. I personally enjoyed it very much.
So you're saying Big Brother initiated this twist knowing that Lewis would be safe? Because Cameron was the richest housemate since that piggy bank thing.
Yeah.
Right?
So Cameron didn't bid on the box, but it actually ended up working out in his favour. Imagine if Cameron had bidded on the box.
He wouldn't have been the richest housemate.
And then Hussein would have decided who went.
No, he's already gone.
No, he would have gone. So, but the nominations were blah, 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 blah. Lewis, did you see his face during all these nominations and everything? He was fuming. You could tell he thought he was going to go. He had his jumper over his shoulders. He had his
Harry Potter glasses on.
I hate his eviction look. It's awful.
His eviction look.
It's terrible. It is eek.
It is his eviction look.
It is proper eek. So then they announced that Akeem, Isabella and Lewis were on the block. Isabella was only up because Zoe said at the last minute, Zoe was like trying to decide who to put up. And at the last minute she went Isabella. Otherwise it wouldn't have been Isabella up.
Oh, really?
It would have been Lewis and Akeem. Imagine.
Oh, really? Well, then it would have been Akeem that went then.
Exactly. So then they said, oh, you've all got to play in the game changer. And I was like, woo! And
the padlock one.
Yeah, do you see how shocked they looked about that though?
No.
They were just like, they had no idea. And you Facebook Live in the fucking thing.
Well, I can't remember it.
That veto, how fucking cool was that?
Lewis was so smooth, and it was really like amazing to watch him just like power through it so calmly.
He did it with that jumper still over his shoulders. He did it so casually, like he was just like going for a stroll down the shops. Yeah. Do you think his padlocks were easier to open than
I did
others?
wonder. It did question. It did rise in my head, that question.
Someone on Twitter said Akeem is left-handed and it was harder for him to do it.
Well, so what? Found out that.
And then when Lewis won, he just gave him all the finger.
Yeah, everyone who nominated me and Akeem went, that's out of order.
Yeah, no, Akeem went, there's no need for that.
Yeah.
I just put the telly on. Why are you making us go through the double eviction so quick when it's the most exciting bit?
Because it was quick.
It was quick, but it doesn't mean we have to be quick, or do we? So then, Lewis, were you worried that Lewis wasn't going to use a veto on himself?
No.
Well, you never know with Lewis. He's a wild card.
At this point, he knows he has to.
Yeah.
Ugh.
So, Gaz,
What?
stop yawning.
It's one of those crisps, to be honest with you.
For fuck's
Oh, yeah,
sake.
Jurassic World is on your telly.
Oh,
Can you watch that?
I've watched it. It's shit.
Me too, that one was shit.
Oh, look, Big Brother ain't even on yet. So then, hold on, where's what Lewis said? Oh, here we go. Oh, I put it was bad camera angles during that veto, just like BBUS, because you couldn't see who was doing well and who wasn't doing well with the padlocks. So then they had the game changer ceremony, i.e. veto ceremony. This veto ceremony is adjourned. And Lewis said, I'm going to save myself. And he said, people are either using me as a scapegoat, either that or I'm a dickhead. But either way, I'm staying until the public drag me out.
He knew that public weren't going to decide this eviction as well.
Yeah, how cool is that as a speech?
Yeah, very cool.
It's fucking cool as fuck. I was like, boom, it's so fucking cool. So then they said Cameron was the sole vote to evict. What did you think?
I had a suspicion because it went ka-ching and all three came up on the board that they were going to have to unanimously agree as the
did
three
you?
richest
Nah,
housemates.
I knew it was Cameron. What do you think of Cameron's theatrics?
I believed them.
Did you?
Yeah, I think he was genuinely emotional about having to go to someone.
You
Yeah.
sucker. He couldn't give two fucks who goes as long as it ain't him.
No, he did give a fuck.
No, I don't agree.
Not a fake cry.
Showbiz.
Yeah, but with no tears. Not a tear was shed. Cameron cried.
Bollocks. Akeem was shaking. I did feel really sorry for him.
Akeem looked like a jelly on a plate.
Did you want Isabella to go?
No.
You wanted Akeem to
Yeah,
go?
Akeem.
Why?
He don't deserve a place in the final. I want Akeem. I don't like Akeem. I'm bored of him. I would have preferred Isabella stayed.
I'm shook that you just said that. I'm
But
shook.
she had more to give with the
More
Lewis...
to give. Don't mean there's more to give, person.
No, wait. With the Lewis storyline.
What did she have to give?
She had a storyline with Lewis. which
I don't
could
want
have
that
continued.
storyline with her and Lewis.
I'm jealous.
Lewis
She's so
is my
jealous.
boyfriend. Is this Big Brother?
About to be.
I know. And then Isabella goes, oh, I don't want to go. My
Her interview
family's
was
not
so
here.
boring.
It's not fair.
Her family's not here.
And then I put Isabella makeup fail. Her highlight was on like, ooh, a mess. And then that was that. That was the double eviction. Fucking
How many
hell.
more episodes we got to talk about
You
after
got
that?
one this Sunday.
Go for that. I want to eat those crisps while this is on.
Shall we? Oh, yeah, we can, but can you eat them quietly? Should I take this out of here? Ah!
Leave it.
The rules regarding the discussion of nominations
Yeah,
have been explained to you.
We need some more wine.
You will be punished collectively. The take together! What the?
I'm getting the wine. Can you eat those quietly, please? For fuck's sake. You've really lost interest in Gas!
They shouldn't break the rules. Lewis is still without
Eat
shame.
them inside out.
So you were happy that wasn't up for nomination as well, Tammy? Don't talk to me, yes. That's total bullshit.
I double eviction
Lewis
was...
having a camera again for not speaking to him.
Yeah, there's cracks. Cracks showing. That double eviction was so good, and you just made us speed through it like it was nothing. I guess you already covered it all, though, didn't you?
There's nothing more to
If
say.
you want to hear more about the double eviction, watch Gaz's Facebook Live.
Don't watch our shit.
No, you should. Support Gaz. Can you eat those quietly, otherwise I'm taking them off
When did
you?
you open these?
Like yesterday.
I can tell.
Yesterday,
Stale.
housemates
Well, don't
gave
fucking eat 'em then.
positive nominations.
What are you
We'll
putting in?
Hungry.
find out who is
Can't got no
facing
clothes on.
eviction later today.
Oh.
They also shared their suggestions on how to make the house a happier place, with one idea
Happy,
being
happy
that
house.
housemates should be more positive in the morning.
Who said that?
Lewis.
Akeem said I should be more positive in the morning.
Someone did yesterday in the suggestion book.
Morning, Zoe. How honourable is thinking your person?
Honourable?
You heard that this morning?
Yeah.
Good.
At the end of the day, I can't change anything about myself, so fuck it.
Never change your character.
Thomas got the ump because Bale told him to stop doing sex talk, basically.
Oh, yeah. Brooke was a bit weird about that.
And everything.
Was she?
If you're a cardigan, that's what he's going to
She
do.
basically was like, well, we're not telling you to change it, but if you wouldn't do it, it would be better. like, you're intelligent, and it's making you look not intelligent or something like that.
Intelligent people have sex as well.
Clean up then for anyone fucking reports me again.
Reports.
Messy. Doyles.
Seriously, they clean up after themselves.
Yeah. Lewis having an argument with himself.
Cameron, hi! You look fantastic today. So happy to be awake on Monday morning this early and see your face. Hi.
Lewis is acting.
Cameron's like, fuck off. Of course he is.
Sean is talking to Big
Don't want
Brother
people
About
acting
Lewis.
on stage.
Lewis's reaction
About Lewis.
to last night's suggestion box.
He has a problem with authority. So a box full of things that kind of want to change how he's
What?
Can you
behaving.
eat those quietly?
No.
Rebel against
Oh,
him.
They're noisy.
Go in the
Good
fucking
idea.
room
How
then.
has she got so much makeup on
I
this
know
time?
what
That's what I
he's
was thinking.
doing. I can see straight through him. I know for exactly what he's doing. He got up this morning. He gave everybody sarcastic compliments.
He's washing up right now,
So that's
bitch.
one
What are
thing
you
to get to
doing?
the suggestion thing. He's going to clean up. That's another thing. Suggestion. He's going to point out when anybody else does anything against the suggestions. Like someone leaves a plate.
I'm glad he's
"Oh,
annoying
wash
her so much.
Wash that because Sean will get mad. I feel like he's going to do it all and be like, look at me, I'm a changed man and I've listened to every single one of you.
You hypocrite.
Why? I'm eating it quietly.
Oh no.
Because it's a quieter food.
Food in the sink, how dare I? Every night I leave food in the sink.
Don't have a go at Lewis.
Shut up, Sean.
Shut up.
Shut up, Sean, you say?
Yeah.
11:03 a.m. Sean is working on Cameron's new look.
This was on box. What's he going to do about that hair when Sean's not there to do it for him?
You can look.
That looks good.
Wow, thank you.
Looks alright at the front, but what about the
You
back?
just changed the way I look completely.
I love it.
I think it looks a lot better than what I did before.
Yeah.
In his
If this is
audition
a
video.
butchered haircut, well, then I want butchered haircuts for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
It looks cute,
Kian
Curly.
has come to
It's a bit of a
talk to
lesbian
Big
cut, but
Brother.
apart from that.
Well, he is a lesbian.
I've braced for being up for nominations this week.
Up for
My
eviction.
first time.
Yes.
Oh no, I'm one of them.
Yeah.
I'm a real
The
booker.
government you hate. You out here wilding.
Yeah.
Easy to save it.
Once
Like, not that
respected.
People don't like me. I just think people would save other people above me, which
They
is
would.
totally fine. I feel like I've always kind of had that role in my life where I like to build other people up, and I find at times that when you're always available for people, and you're
He's
always
alright on a
there,
vote to
you
evict,
can
though.
take them
No
for
one's going to vote
granted,
to
and
evict
people
No,
him.
because
really
he's dumb.
realise
Exactly.
what, you know, they have in you when you're actually not there. And definitely my mother's priority. That's the main thing.
Oh.
I'm fucking tired. I honestly think I had about 4 hours sleep because I was talking to Thomas for a good hour and a half. It's stuff with me, is it?
Uh,
No, he was just upset about everything.
Lewis, everyone's talking to the camera about him, and they're not.
What people are going to think of him, stuff like that. I don't think you and him are ever going to see eye to eye, particularly. I just think you're two different people.
I used,
don't get out.
I used to be
When I
friends.
see that why, it's just like he's not refusing to see anybody else's point at all. Well, that's what I mean. If he keeps making sex noises, I'm just going to scream in his ear. Yes. No? Why? Well, he's been brought to his attention, he's going to keep doing it. If he keeps doing it, I'm going to scream in his ear. He's not making a conscious effort to stop doing it, I'm just going to scream in his
He's
face.
such a cunt, Lewis, isn't he?
Shut up.
He is though.
Why does everybody else make conscious effort to
He wants everyone
wash up
else to
and
like look,
give
listen to his
compliments in the morning,
his
be
point of view. He
cheerful in the
doesn't
morning,
listen to anyone
be
else's.
like,
That's
oh
true.
yeah, fuck my ass. Pathetic. Why is he different? Why is he special?
Homophobe.
I just realised yesterday, nose is pretty on the outside but ugly on the inside.
Yeah. Sean agrees with that.
That should be our gift of the week. No, Sean going no comment.
Turn the face up.
Gift of the fucking series, making a fag.
12:12.
I bet those two
PM.
are pretty ugly on the inside. From the
Cameron
fag ash.
is telling Zoe about a spiritual awakening.
I nearly woke you up last night, Sosa.
What?
Fucking
Why's she got a scarf and a bobble hat on?
Again, but really fucking hard. I shot up.
Not that ghost
I
again.
tell you what, I shot up like I've been shot in the back.
Oh God, here we go. He's had a shiver down his spine.
I was convinced Lewis had ran over, being an idiot, and just done it because it was that grippy. And I just shot up and I looked, everyone's in bed, you were dead. You were making stupid. I was like, she's definitely asleep. I was petrified. I literally was awake for probably another good 20 minutes. Just looking around. Fucking stupid ghost. All I want to do is just be able to sleep in this house.
Maybe it was just your muscles.
You got to commend his commitment to this
Yeah,
storyline.
God.
Grip. I felt 5 fingers.
You sure it wasn't
Ian
Thomas?
and Brian counting down the days.
So we'll only be spending about
A portion of a year.
300 days in this year, not in this house. How crazy is
It's like
that?
2 months out a year. We have been in jail or rehab.
Yeah,
That's what it's like.
it's like, yeah.
It's not even a long series.
Like something like.
Is that living in another month? If
Could have
it
been there 100 days, yeah.
What did you do, bro?
If it was Channel 4,
NFL
when they actually cared about the show.
But a girl one.
Yeah.
What the fuck is he doing?
Attention seeker. I like it when Lewis is in the bath. It's my favourite spot for him. What's he doing?
Shut that baffle.
Thomas.
That is funny.
What? That was a sim slip right there.
Oh my god.
Careful, do it gently.
Water malfunction.
You got water. You got to do that shit gently.
Okay, hi. Sorry.
He was lucky he got away with that.
Why has he got that weird camouflage hunting costume on?
I got into
Shut that
school.
bath up.
Deer stalker.
Ooh, let's not talk about sex so much. It's like a porno movie here. And I'm like, what? And then he was like, blah, 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 blah. Obviously, it gave me a headache. And I was like, no, I don't care. I can't change things about myself.
hello.
It's just my character. It's a form of, like, jokes and having fun. And apparently everybody was having fun until last night. Oh, it's frustrating. Like, he's such a prude. Or
That's
a
all.
thing,
That's all
whatever.
Thomas has got.
He's
The
not
sex
vicious
talk.
at all, flipping everybody off after the last game.
And his
change.
gameplay.
Please
That's
spare
it.
me.
You don't think he's entertaining otherwise?
Lewis would like to have?
You don't like him,
Kidding me?
obviously.
I like
Did
him.
you not hear him saying, what was it again? What's the meaning of this? Why are we here? What are we alive for? What's the meaning of life? Like, honestly.
Yeah, how
who can
awful.
sit through that? I get it. You could talk about interesting stuff like that sometimes.
Yeah, so
but
we need
it's
to talk about
all
people that
same
homelessness
all
and stuff like that.
time. I just
Can't we talk about
Get
both?
headaches. No.
We do, don't
And
we?
let the
Yeah.
interesting conversations happen naturally. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Let
you
them
can't force
develop.
it.
Like,
You
don't
can't say,
force
"Oh, let's
them.
talk,
It's a
talk
discussion
about
point.
politics."
Everyone's
Yeah.
sit through that.
You
Everybody's
can if you get
like,
given a
go
cue
off,
card, though.
Do their
Yeah.
own thing.
A laminate.
Do you plan on talking to Lewis at some point? No. I'm going to give him the satisfaction. I don't even know what I'm supposed to talk to him about. I'm like, what? Do you want me to change my character? What do you want? Do you want to control the group narrative? What do you want?
Yeah, he
How can I
does.
make that happen? No.
He does.
No, screw that. We were never connected. We were never close.
They
I don't
used to
care
be.
about
I
that.
thought they used
I
to
like
be.
Thomas's
I don't
the way he
care.
speaks
I don't wanna
sometimes.
see
Control the
him
group
again.
narrative
At
is a nice way
best.
to phrase
So,
that.
he can listen
We were
to
never
that. Dick,
connected.
dick,
We
dick,
were
dick,
never
dick.
close.
Ass. I don't care.
I don't care. We've got to practice our Thomas.
Coming up, housemates get shackled.
Oh, fuck off.
Ah,
There's a lot of old
classic.
throwbacks in this
Classic.
series. Like the painting, the poetry, the chaining.
They're just reusing that
Remember
shit
when,
from the veto task.
Melanie off of Big Brother 1 had a whole game show of that called Chained. Do you remember?
No. No. Laurie was saying her sexiest housemate of all time, apart from Lewis, now it's Lewis, was Alex Sibley. I agree. I fancied him a lot back in the day.
Very Weasley back then.
I know, but I like a weasel.
Mm.
Let's pause because it's the break. We're back.
Shit, I'm trying to eat chocolate.
Shh. Stop.
3:57 p.m. Cameron is getting creative.
Are you finished?
Lewis' little pants.
You're welcome.
Oh,
Well, you don't currently see her.
What?
What are you doing?
Are you homesick?
Pardon?
You making a house?
Yeah.
Was it yours and the Kim's house you're going to get together?
This is Big Brother.
Yeah.
Will
Jealous.
the King come to the diary room?
You're homesick?
I like this big brother.
Oh,
Why create
no.
a house then?
Because we're living
Lewis's
in a house.
arse don't look all that though.
Let's do more squats.
Too small.
Sorry.
Like his legs, too skinny. I like a skinny man though.
Hello, Akeem.
Hello.
Yesterday, Big Brother told you that you
here
will
we
be
go.
allowed to access one piece of information.
You're going to
from
break
the
his
outside
heart
world
now.
You
by
can't have the
putting
results
a
already.
question to viewers with a yes or no.
No, this is the question
answer.
he wants to ask.
Yep, that's correct.
Have you thought about any questions you might like to ask the public?
Question?
Yeah, I mean, there's a few I come up with, but there's one that I would really like to
I
know.
wanna hear the few we come
I
up
would really
with.
appreciate
Mhm.
it if it could be granted.
Granted?
I think it would benefit me slightly. It will probably give me a bit
He
more
wants a
a
boost.
confidence boost and motivational boost.
If it's a no, it's not
Yeah.
going to benefit you
Something that
more.
I
And you know what
feel
trolls
that I
people are, like
could probably
you
do with.
and
I
the
mean,
rule
I'm not
bookers.
saying I'm down in the dumps, but I feel like
Gaz and the rule
knowing that the
bookers. Sounds like a
outside
band.
still support me would be
Christine and the
more,
Queens.
um,
He doesn't deserve it.
grateful, if I was able to ask
He's
that
down.
question.
He's down in the
So
dumps.
my question would be is, do you think
Me, Akeem
Akeem
Griffiths.
Griffiths, obviously my surname,
My surname.
deserves to be
Obviously,
in the
my
Big Brother final?
surname.
No. Look how ashamed he looks when he
Thank
asks
you,
it.
Akeem.
Looks
This
at the
question
floor.
will be put to viewers today. Big Brother will let you know the answer tomorrow. Akeem, you are reminded of the rules regarding this power. This public knowledge must remain a secret between you and Big Brother.
Irish
Do
Big
you
Brother's good.
understand?
No,
I
she
understand
sounds like
that
she's
part.
like.
I like her.
Like glottal stops in between everything she's saying. I don't like it.
I like it, she's slightly robotic.
No, it's too
Thank you,
like.
Akeem. What's that?
4:16 p.m.
Moldy
Potatoes.
potato.
Cameron
Potatoes.
and Lewis are in the
They're from
bedroom.
Irish Big Brother.
Racist.
Oh, the Moody twins. The Blues Brothers.
The rest of the
at them both
housemates
just
are
sitting there.
talking about Christmas.
Me and my friends didn't want to be dressed up as like Jesus and Mary and Joseph and like the three wise men. And
What the fuck?
I was Mary.
Nativity.
Oh, of course you were, Helen.
I was Mary.
Did you have a doll with you?
Yeah.
Oh, cute.
This
Yeah.
is Big Brother. Would Cian, Lewis,
Ah.
and Zoe come to the
It's like
diary
punishment,
room?
isn't it?
Okay.
Why are they punished for talking about
Nominations.
What the fuck?
That's bizarre.
Have you done something wrong?
No, I promise.
See how bored they
I
look when they're
promise.
just like
Helen,
lying
you
there like
fucked
that.
up big time.
This is what you don't get to see anymore.
Yeah.
When there's nothing to do and
Yeah.
everyone's just tired of each other.
Yeah. With the top three, maybe, Zoe said.
Anyway, we'll find out now.
I'm done.
Cam, what's happening?
Cam.
It just could be the top three.
Yeah, Lewis isn't in the top three, is it? You are.
Brian, I got fined.
They would have told you. They would have told you before.
Yeah. What if we were given a secret task?
What did Cameron get fined for?
Yeah, but this isn't very secret.
I don't know.
Oh, Daddy.
Daddy. Hey,
You see me?
Daddy.
Big Brother, are we in
I
trouble?
see you, Lewis.
Hello, Zoe, Lewis, and Cian.
Hi.
The rules regarding the discussion of nominations have been explained to you on several occasions.
Lewis
The
is
rules
back.
include revealing who you have nominated, speculating who has or who will nominate you, and speaking in code with regard
Oh,
to
yeah,
who
those
you may
two were speaking
nominate
in
code. Oh,
or
yeah,
have
last night, yeah.
nominated.
I haven't done that.
Yes, you
Never
fucking
noticed that
have.
tattoo
Over
on
the last
Kian's
few
arm.
days,
No,
all of you
I
have
haven't either.
broken this rule. As such, you will be punished.
Why don't they read
collectively.
out what they said like they used to back in the day?
Would one of you collect the
Well,
item from the
Kian and
hatch?
Zoe didn't say anything, did
Yeah.
they? It wasn't all hand gestures.
Oh, fuck off.
Lewis ain't like this. He's laughing. Back off.
Zoe looks terrible, doesn't she?
She's got no makeup
She
on.
looks so. She's looked so rough since she walked in.
But on eviction night, she looked quite good. She looked quite gothic. She had
Oh,
like
did she?
dark
Brother
lipstick
will be
on.
shackling the three of you together
She's
Yeah.
31, but
until
with no
further
makeup on.
notice.
She looks about 40.
Yeah, she needs to stop with the bobble hat.
And does she smoke?
From now on,
Yeah,
if
I
one
think
of you
so.
wants to eat, you must all sit together
Smoking
to
gives you
eat.
bad skin, doesn't it?
If one of
Yes,
you
it
wants to come to
does.
the diary room, you must all
poison.
come together.
Look at
You
me,
must
I'm
do
clean
everything
living. I'm
together.
young as a baby. I'm clean. Well, I look
Clean
young.
living.
Well, I look young.
The only time a shackled housemaid
think it's all the
may
crumpets
remove
I
the
eat.
Talk
cuffs
to
is
Kate.
if they need
She'll
to
tell
use
you.
the toilet.
You having a good poo?
Yeah.
We're waiting.
This is the oldest Big Brother trick in the book, man.
Apart from turn off the hot water.
Yeah. And the electric shock suits.
That's not even that old though.
Big Brother hopes
This is
you learn
older.
your
Being
lesson.
shackled to one person is something, but two isn't really annoying.
No, don't say that, Lewis.
Housemates, you may now leave the
Remember when
dining
like
room.
they weren't allowed to brush their own teeth and stuff like that? That was a good one. They were
yeah.
shackled and the other person had to do all the stuff for them.
You'll have to go one. You have to go. You go if we walk. It's better if you go like that and then we're like this.
Lewis is in the lead.
It's like the human centipede.
I'd like to see Lewis in the human centipede. I don't mind what end I go on.
Don't forget to wax your asshole.
We got this wrong. What happened? We were talking about nominations apparently. Why is prison? Come on.
Zoe, this ain't going well for your personal space thing, is it? When did you talk about nomination?
I don't remember saying anything.
They
about
should have
nominations.
told them what they said.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
They still never been lonely.
I was just having a little lie down. What we're going to do now? I've got to go for a fag with these two. Cheers.
That is bad. You have to breathe in their smoke. That's
Lewis
not
is
good.
taking it in quite good humour. It won't last. I bet you.
Yeah, it's no fun. Are we then?
Lewis needs a little mask, like Japanese people wear.
Recluse now. You've got to stay with them all. They're all going to have to recluse together.
Can't recluse together. That's the opposite of recluse. As a group. What's that little penguin snow
I
globe?
don't know what that snow globe
I
is.
like that.
Lewis is teaching Thomas some yoga techniques.
You need to do child pose, Thomas.
What's that?
You go like this, this is for your
Child
legs and your back, so you put your knees like this. Put your knees like this, and you sit back,
You know about
and you
this.
drop down the floor.
No.
Like doggy style, really feel.
A doggy
I've
style.
never heard of a child pose.
I've heard a cat pose.
Just like put your ass back to your heels as far as you can.
How is that a child pose, like doggy
Yeah,
style?
now just fall down.
That's a mixed
rest on your
message.
arms, then you breathe, and you should just feel tension come out of your lower back. Is that what you do?
You know about yoga.
No, I just do it like that.
Yeah, and I've never heard of a child pose.
Yeah. But this is good too. It's like more sexy one.
Brooke in that ratty old coat.
Oh look, I can actually roll a rug.
Have you never done that before?
No.
Thomas is so fat though.
Yeah, he does need to
It's
lose
morbidly
weight.
obese as
He
well.
looks unhealthy. Yeah.
Housemates.
Zoe does not like people in her personal space, and you can't really get much more personal than being chained to someone else. Lewis does like to take himself away from situations, calm himself down, have a little bit of time to himself. You can't do that when you're chained to somebody.
What's with
Kean,
all
I
these
think, will probably
orange
enjoy it the
towels?
most. He loves sort of getting involved.
Also, they all have orange
For
clothes.
Zoe and Lewis, it's probably the
It's like
nightmare
Big Brother
task,
told
and for
them.
Kean, it's probably
And
one
they're
that
in
he's really gonna
jail.
enjoy. But then again, they shouldn't break the rules. They're getting worse with it.
All right,
It is a bit
rulebooker.
jailish though, isn't it?
Yeah.
The theme of this house.
That Lewis is still
Orange
without
is the new
shame, our
black.
worst offender, and not just with that rule, with pretty much every single one of them.
You mentioned
Shut
that
up, Cameron.
Lewis might be a bit of a rule breaker. How are you and Lewis at the moment?
Yeah, I mean we're good. Obviously, he's joking about the whole Akeem being my new best friend thing. I mean, I love Akeem, don't get me wrong, but mine and Lewis's connection is completely different.
Cameron loves the Keen.
I do just think
I
it's just
know.
him.
Weird
You know, he
how
likes
it's
to joke
happened.
about things. I hope there's not
Lewis is
anything
jealous.
too serious with it, but I will keep checking that he's okay with everything because I don't want it to feel like I'm.
Funny old relationship
ditching
they've
him
got,
or
isn't
anything
it?
like that.
Yeah.
I don't think he does.
Like,
because
imagine me and
he's a
you being
jealous
like
type.
that about each other's friends.
Be
You
weird
wouldn't
about
care.
it. No.
Would you? You'd be like, oh, that's nice, you got other friends.
I don't know, maybe if we were in that house and you were not
Yeah,
talking to me anymore, it
yeah,
might be a bit
that's
different.
true. That's
Lewis, Zoe and Kean
Yeah,
have
good point.
requested to speak to Big Brother.
Kean's got his towel on like Fessy with his Superman towel.
Lewis is like a Jedi.
What the fuck's the point in this then?
Now it's pathetic.
I knew you'd get mad.
Why is it stupid, Lewis?
That's fucking stupid. I handcuffed for 2 people. We live together, it's enough. We have to breathe the same oxygen. One of us fast, we're all
I was
breathing.
just gonna say, and I fart an awful lot, honestly. My arse is like a machine gun, Big Brother.
Do you feel like you've learned your lesson yet?
Yeah.
Big Brother doesn't think you have. Is there anything else Big Brother can help with?
Big Brother's like,
She's good.
yeah.
I don't want this
He's
anymore.
grabbing his crotch.
I've learnt my lesson.
No.
Can I be freed?
Not going to free Zoe, are they?
No.
You'll know when you're free. But you are free to leave the diary room.
The shade.
I'm not liking this. Like, seriously, now the joke's off for me. Should we run down the camera runs?
No,
Yeah.
don't do it, Lewis.
We're already
Dick.
chance.
Is that one?
See you later.
Bye then. It's red hot in here.
Lewis, I want to be edgy.
That Lewis is talking about the camera runs, like he knows the anatomy of the house.
Oh, thanks.
That ain't open milky tea.
Right, come with me, bitches.
I can taste it by looking at it.
Please don't pull this hurts. I'll scald myself.
She shouldn't have said that, should it?
Oh! They're making scenes for TV. They're getting on my tits.
Yeah, it's good.
We're going.
Oh, I knew it. I knew Lewis would.
Quick, Lewis.
Snapped it.
Lewis, come back.
Lewis going out the fire exit.
They're chasing him.
Why are you being so sour about them making scenes for TV?
Because by now, I just want to watch them live. I don't want to watch them make scenes.
Guys, you're... Oh, I'm ashamed of you. I'm pausing this. Hey. Here we go, go. It's pathetic people out there swimming from there.
Who cares who's unfollowed on Instagram?
Tragic.
Isn't it?
God, get
Insecurity.
a gram. Get a life gram. Bit of behind the scenes, BB on Blast there.
As a king has the power of knowledge, he has already been told in secret that he faces eviction this week.
This is Big Brother. There are 5 housemates nominated for eviction this week. They are, in alphabetical order, Akeem and Brooke.
Brooke looks nice.
And
She always got good eye makeup on. Also, she has good false lashes, doesn't
She's very pretty.
Sean
Sean's pretty as well. Pretty vacant.
and Thomas.
she? Pretty vacant, isn't she?
Yeah. Look, Lewis ain't up. Look. Look, you can't believe it.
Housemates are now free to leave the living
Lewis
room.
is a gog.
Well done to the 3.
Well done. I'm alright.
Well done.
Oh, me too.
Well done, Zoe.
Well done, Cameron. You're gonna be here for your birthday. I can't get up. Come down to me. Thank you.
Lewis actually looks happy then.
Well done, you for lunch. Well done. Pop. It's all good. It's all good. I want to know. I want to know.
Oh, that was cute.
A Cody over the table.
That was cute. Lewis was about the same height as Cameron
He's
on the
excited.
table.
6:42 p.m.
We've got a hairband on.
Lewis, Kian, and Zoe
From that box of fun, I think.
on the nomination
We need a
results.
box of fun, man.
Well done, guys.
You know the last one got us.
I guess.
Every time I fucking... The other night, I got saved by the toilet, he didn't smile. I saved myself, he didn't smile. I got saved again now, he wasn't happy at home.
I think he was
He
really...
hasn't spoke to me for fucking days, hardly. And every time I saved myself, it's been 3 times I've been saved now. Twice from eviction, once from nominations. And he didn't seem happy at all in the slightest. I don't think he sort of pissed him off or something.
Cameron.
I have no idea what's happening.
No.
You weren't bothered that
I think
Lewis
he
wasn't
wanted
up.
it to end, honestly.
No.
100%. Yeah.
No. Cameron.
Lewis has surprised me.
Yeah.
I'm glad for him.
But you are. You okay?
Yeah.
I don't think he would be talking about Cameron like that.
No, he was. Says not talking to me.
I like it.
Really? They just cuddled.
The one last time.
Yeah, but he didn't feel that Cameron really was celebrating it as much as he wanted him to, I think.
Game changer, King.
100% double eviction Friday, shadow of doubt.
100%.
And it's going to be a tough
Shadow of a doubt.
You okay, bro?
Yeah.
Bruv. Hey, bruv.
Brooke, he said.
Oh.
Brooke. Not bruv.
She says bruv a lot.
This is the second time I've been up and you've already been saved twice, so you're probably going to get saved again, and I've been up twice now, and I just think...
Well, hold on. If you've been up twice, that means you've been saved twice as well.
In the forefront there, can't call who gets
Maths.
It's so tough to call, like, I can't call it.
Akeem is safe. Brooke might... No.
These housemates are so nothingy by
No,
now.
I know. No one would vote to Vic Brooke or
No.
Akeem. Sean or Thomas
Akeem
is
would
going.
get votes to go.
Yeah. No, Sean or Thomas is going.
Thomas will go. Sean won't get enough votes over Thomas.
Guys, vote to Vic Sean.
They're constantly talking to me about Akeem.
Please.
From you and me.
Who is?
Them in the diary room.
They've asked a lot about me and you and Lewis.
They were like, why do you think Lewis keeps saying that you're Akeem's new best friend?
You are not allowed to talk about production.
I was like, I think he's joking.
Big Brother didn't say that, did they?
Not that we saw. Oh.
Glad to see you were happy that I wasn't up for nomination as well.
Oh.
So the joy, it was in all of your eyeballs.
It would hardly be right for me to celebrate when there's 5 people that I like and that are up, Lewis. Have a little bit of consideration for
Ooh. Interesting.
Haven't spoken to me in days.
That's totally
I got saved from eviction twice, and ever since then I've been spent time with the king.
Jealous.
Big Brother sees it, I see it. I'm jealous, I'm just hurt.
I'm not jealous, I'm
No,
just
I know,
hurt.
it's a joke. I'm too sensitive.
Every time I've asked you in the past couple of days, are you alright? You just go, yeah.
So it's the same shit that I'm going over. It's not fair for me to bring the house down. That's why I've been on my own today. I said that because I don't want anyone else's mood to be affected because I'm in a bad mood about something that everybody's giving me great advice on. It's insulting if I go and speak to somebody about the same thing and ask them to give advice again.
You can't just fucking talk about something once and it'll be gone from your life forever. Don't feel bad about sharing your problems. A problem shared is a problem halved. What are you for? What friends are for? You know what she said.
Cliche generator.
And you gives me purpose, and right now I don't feel like I have one. You're trying to like, oh yeah, I don't want to upset the house, but
Lewis, this is purpose.
Cameron's not his pet project.
And I can sense that you're in a bad mood. Just fucking talk. You can't come out as gay on television and say one of the most hardest things to express yourself, and then go around and not be able to say something else. You're going backwards. You should be going forward, expressing yourself easier and more frequently.
Lewis.
I'm alright, don't worry.
Lewis has lost control of the storyline.
Yeah. He needs to be shackled to Cameron. Lewis still trying to engineer how Cameron feels about things.
8:34 p.m. this week.
See, I do say critical things about Lewis, don't I?
You do. Every
I
episode.
would rather the people who aren't up are like, fuck yeah! and like,
Yeah.
like that, and
Yeah.
enjoy it for the people who absolutely can't.
Yeah, but it wasn't like that though, because obviously I've been up quite a few times.
He's
now.
always got that glass
I
of
know,
bread.
yes, who's that like?
I don't think that I could be happy because
I thought it was like when Marge Simpson was on the wine and she's in a house that cleaned itself. She had nothing else to do.
Yeah, but you can be. We've never said you can't be happy. We'd be selfish if we weren't going to sit here and let you enjoy that. Now, no matter who
Randy
wins,
Glanville.
it's going to be one of my best mates in here. That is such a happy feeling.
The way you flip that on the other foot though.
Flip that on the other foot.
Do you want to enjoy it or do you not? I don't get it. I don't get what the
No.
issue is. Do you want to enjoy it but you can't
He
because you feel
doesn't.
bad, or do you not enjoy it because we're up? What?
Exactly.
Yeah,
Both.
exactly. So
Yeah, just
say
any
that.
way I could be unhappy.
No, I can't be arsed with this, Lewis. I don't even want to argue.
Yeah. Rebel.
Go attach him back. You're
Go and attach him back.
He snapped then. Keep. Oh, he snapped
There's a
then.
crisp packet in the pool. Disgusting.
Look here. Hold on. Love you guys. Right. I don't.
Look at them chasing after him. We shackle our shelves. Look.
What's happened?
Look, these two in the pool together. That's why Lewis
Exactly.
is jealous.
Yeah, I'll put it back on there.
Oh shit.
My big brother didn't notice.
We don't want to get... That's
Sorry.
pathetic.
Look, we all storm off together.
Was I rude? I don't think you were at all. Oh, we would have
Trying to keep him calm because you're attached to him.
It feels like I'm being selfish making it about me now.
What is with these orange towels? They're driving me mad.
It's a blanket in the bedroom.
That he feels like the first time he's actually safe, it's at the sacrifice of his friends. I think that's more what's
Well, of
upsetting,
course. It's only you and your friends in
He
there.
didn't want to be up and then he didn't want to be safe and then everyone else be up who's not fitting. But I get it. I do get what he's saying, but it's just...
It's a lot of dramatics. Fucking hell.
Oh, do you think you'd just be happy to be safe?
I just feel like people need to be more grateful.
Lewis has come
Brooke's
to
got
the
a point.
dining room to talk
Is
to
he allowed to come on his own, or?
How are you, Liz?
Oh, yeah.
I'm pissed off.
Is that Trevor?
Yeah.
Pissed off. I'm proper
Fuck
pissed
off.
off. So, this is the 5th times I could have been up for nomination now, and I got
Brilliant!
And I don't feel like I could have been happy about it.
Brilliant.
I don't feel like I could celebrate because people who were up are really upset.
Kean and Zoe on the floor.
That is good.
That's hilarious.
It's not Kean's.
So they're seeing his diary room antics.
finished like a 600-word essay.
Must stay in their shackles.
That's funny.
What'd she say?
It's like finishing a 600-word essay. They're commenting on his diary room style.
Result in consequences.
Oh my god, that is so funny.
Fuck the big coins. Cameron said that if you want to fine us, take him off his.
Lewis, just to be clear, the only big coins at risk are your own.
Sorry, but we've really learned our lesson.
That's hilarious.
So yeah, I don't. Yeah, we've
Yeah.
so learned our
I
lesson.
feel like you need to write a poem.
Anything we're not supposed to ever again.
Can't even stretch without doing it.
It's like a Mexican wave.
Cultural appropriation. Oh, it's cute.
Lewis's arms look good in that diary room.
Everything on Lewis looks fucking good, man.
9:42 p.m.
Yeah, I fancy Lewis.
After
What of
deciding
it?
on an early night, Kian, Zoe and Lewis are getting ready for bed.
I'll hold that bit if you want to pull.
What's
Yeah.
that?
A face mask, I think.
Gentle, good job. You got us. One, I think. One. No, that's two. I think. And does that go over your eye?
Fuck. I don't like face masks. They freak me out.
That's mine stuck.
They look like robbers. Is that the whole point?
No, they look like Batman,
Criminals.
Batman and Robin.
I don't know, you've got it with your eyebrows.
No, lads, just can we all just put like dead serious face?
You look like Batman and Robin.
Why does that?
Brooke is talking about the shackled housemates.
I do understand why the rest have gone to bed, because when you're not up for eviction, you do want to celebrate, but you also can't celebrate in front of people who are up for eviction because it's a bit.
I can't remember who is and isn't up for
But there
eviction
is
now.
over half the house up for nomination.
Zoe and
I
Kian
was
are,
one who
but
was
Lewis
nominated.
isn't.
This
Up
is
for
not aimed at
nomination.
everyone because I know they're shackled and
Kian.
Zoe and Kian. Kian would probably
This is
rather.
not aimed at anyone. Lewis.
Yeah, I know that.
God,
Kian
Sean
could be
can't
up here
keep
with
Lewis's
us, and I
name
know
out of
that
her
Zoe
mouth,
said
can
she'd
she?
happily come and sit with us.
Out of her
But Lewis, I
faggy old
think
mouth.
Lewis is either being selfish.
And I meant that in a cigarette sense, not
If I
homophobic.
think he's a Lewis, I think he is. He's feeling so guilty about the fact that we're up and he's not, that he can't come out with us.
Night, guys. Love you.
Imagine waking up with that thing over your eyes.
Your eyes are supposed to be
Reminds me
dry.
of a child, and I don't like them around your kids that either get exactly what they want or be really close and miserable, and I don't get my own way, so I'm just gonna be a dick.
She's so
drunk.
annoying.
She's drunk. Right, let's pause.
Nikki.
Here we go, here we go, here we go, go, go,
The
go.
last part.
Yeah.
Gosh, for that.
Listeners, Gaz has lost enthusiasm with Big
10:53
Brother, the
p.m.
podcast, and life.
After being asleep
Life itself.
for an hour, Zoe is answering a call of nature.
Have the others got to go with her?
No, they have to.
Look.
Kian's mask is all over his
Oh,
face.
Lewis is not going to be down for this. Oh, he's going to go mad.
This is stupid because they can't go for a wee in the same room, can
That's
they?
well unfair.
That's the one time you were allowed to unshackle in the past.
Oh, no.
Where's his feet?
No.
No.
No. That's a good thing to say when someone tries to at you. No. Look at it. He's
Falling
drunk.
over.
That That was like me on Friday night, a stroke morning. Wobbling all over the shop.
Keane's little package don't look so bad in the
Oh.
in his boxes now.
Oh.
Well, it's probably got parts stiffy on.
This is brilliant.
All they have to do is walk into the toilet.
Okay, stand there.
Come to the diary room.
I'm like, Lewis, I just want to say this to him. I fucking put
The way they're standing there.
And everyone's treating me like this. I'm the reason, well, I'm one of the reasons that you are
Don't get
okay
someone
and you're
nerves.
being fucking horrible to me.
It's nothing.
That's what annoyed me because I literally sat
she
here
wants
and said
thanks
that
off
he was
of
on
Lewis
holidays
because she
on
voted
this,
for
I want
him.
him to be here.
Because positive
Be
noms.
like, oh, I'm miserable because my mates aren't there. It's like I'm speaking as one of your mates who ain't there, and I'm saying fucking enjoy it because as one of your mates who ain't there, it's fucking shit.
Who ain't there?
So as someone who's been here the same amount of time,
Cameron's going.
and who
Lewis
you would
gonna
go.
go.
You would go while you were there, wouldn't you?
Kean, not Cameron.
fucking worry for the next 4
I meant Kean.
days.
Yeah. Same thing. Same fucking
Because
thing.
the people you live with don't like you.
Oh,
as much as
alright,
the people
bruv.
you live
I think Brooks caught the chav off Kennelly.
It's just fucking annoys me.
He should have said something on it though when Zoe stepped up. He should have been a man.
Yeah, he should have.
Should have been a man.
Get so hyped up, but instead he chose to sit there and fucking laugh
It's
about
Lewis
it.
go.
That's what made me angry.
Doesn't like you
And
with
that's why I had some.
Yeah.
That's brilliant.
Just try while you're
In
here.
this house, you only have the stuff that's happening.
They've only been asleep an hour and they all need a
And this is
wee.
the one thing I think negatively about his person. He's like a child.
She's
he
drunk.
either is miserable and mangy and
Mangy.
what's it called? With clothes, or whether he takes his straight away because someone comes like exactly like today. We
This
all
is
went
not a
to
good
a
look for
party,
Akeem
everyone
being
wants it
involved in this
except for him, so then
conversation.
he has to take all of
What is a good
some
look for
people
Akeem though at this point? I don't know what
and
is.
take them out of the room, and they have to turn around and say, yeah, well, I'm tired as well. They always say that because it makes them feel better, and they don't want him to kick off because then it's a lot harder for them attached to him. I'm not fucking stupid. It reminds me of a child, and I don't like them mangy kids that either get exactly what they want and they're overly hyper, and everything they have to do is be over exaggerated or be really close and miserable, and I don't get my own way, so I'm just gonna be a dick.
God, she really
It
can't
makes
bear
no
him.
sense. He's got no in between and no chill. And I'm
She's
not
gonna be
having it
gutted when he
against him.
wins.
If I saw him outside, it'd be fucking hilarious. If he come to an house party with me and my mates, I'm pretty sure we'd love him and it'd be hilarious. But it's not someone that you want to live with 24/7.
Yes, that's
Only
fair.
having 2 seconds.
No, but neither.
That's fair. But she's.
What should we say about 2 seconds?
But no
What?
need. I don't know. But no need to say vitriolic towards him. He's not like that with her. Oh, the moon.
It's a nice moon.
Fuck it.
Oh.
What happened?
Oh.
You're not going to be here for a week.
Oh.
A drink.
A
They're all
drunk.
drunk.
Uh-oh. Someone's going to break their neck. Someone's going to do a Christmas joy.
I can do it. He's good at dancing.
So much orange in the show
Are
tonight.
turned off at Big Brother's discretion,
Uh,
and Lewis is struggling to get back to sleep.
oh no. Diary room.
Just gonna turn the lights off.
He wants to go diary room and rant, but he's got to take Zoe and Kean with him. He's got my lamp there. I want it to feel closer to Lewis.
You can turn the lights off though. Keem's gonna do it. I'll come right back on, no?
What's the fucking point in this? What's the point? What's the fucking point?
The thing is, Gary turned the lights off and they stayed off.
Stupid.
Eh?
I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it.
What's the matter? What do you think the matter is? He's pissed off because he wants to go to sleep and they're leaving the light on. Fuck off! Here we go.
Keem told him to fuck off.
No, Lewis told Akeem to fuck
Oh.
off. Akeem apologises every time he swears. He's banging on that button. We've touched that button. That almost means we've touched Lewis. Here we go.
Hi, Lewis. How are you?
Trevor.
Playing your stupid game.
Trevor playing it straight though. Hi Lewis, how are you?
Take your coins. I don't give a fuck. I'm not playing your stupid game.
What are you upset about, Lewis?
I was asleep.
Sounds like Trevor can't be arsed with him.
I go to the toilet.
Trevor's been
And I'm
asleep
lying back
too.
asleep. You won't switch your light on. It's boiling. I can't breathe. And something that I thought about earlier on whilst I couldn't get to sleep is the fact that you've deliberately gone out your way to plant a seed in the house in between me and Cameron that I'm jealous of Cameron and Akeem.
Oh.
And now come to think about it, Cameron hasn't been speaking to me. For days he's not spoken to me. I've asked him if he's alright. I'm going out my way to make sure he's alright. And he's just going, yeah, I'm fine.
Lewis is so
What
paranoid.
the fuck are you saying to him what makes he thinks he can't speak to me? The one real friendship
I think
in the house,
Big
you
Brother's
go
come
out your way
between
to
them.
make it weird.
Shit.
Why would you even do that?
Big Brother does not interfere with housemates' relationships.
There's nothing left in here. There's nothing at all. I can't be happy about not being up for eviction. Cameron's not talking to me. Brooke's being funny because she's sad about being up for eviction and I can't be happy about being not up for eviction. There's nothing here. There's nothing here at all. I can't even sit outside in the garden and get some fresh air. Because the person don't fucking change to his sleep.
Big Brother does want to remind you that not being shackled and being awake will have consequences for you, Zoe.
I don't care.
How do you think Zoe and Keane will feel?
I'm not bothered, I don't care.
Aww.
I'm not doing it tomorrow as well.
What, you feel sorry for Lewis?
Yeah, because he wants to go and get some
feel
fresh
sorry for Lewis being a
air.
dick.
Room with lights bright on. When I can't stop thinking.
The lights
something
bright
you've
on.
planted in my mind. Just saw someone have the face at the top of the leaderboard and be in power. What does it even mean? Where's it come from? Why was I jealous of Cameron and Akeem? Where's that come from? You put it in his mind, and now it's in my mind. Whoever said it, one of you said it. You've
He's
got
really
all the way
angry.
to say it, and now it's fucking here. No one asked for it. No one mentioned it.
He did
It wasn't in
start
no one's
it.
mind until you said it.
I don't think Big Brother said
If you
it.
think there's an issue with you and Cameron, you should explore that.
Trevor is being cold, man.
Oh, fuck, he wants to... Oh, I thought he was going to bust the...
Do a
the
K.
gear. Camera runs.
Cameron. I mean,
Look, none of them said to him, Lewis, are you alright? They're just all doing their own thing.
Wait. Why's he going to the living room?
Brooke called him Cameron by mistake.
What's happening over here? Why is he
Because he
going
can't sleep.
Why doesn't Brooke go and say to him, oh, you're right, mate? Brooke does not care about him.
Assholes.
I know he's being a dick, but I do think they can be quite cold to him sometimes. Am I being stupid?
Yeah.
Am I?
Yeah.
Listeners, you tell me what you think.
Brooke, Kian, Sean, Thomas, and Zoe, you will all be playing in the
I'll
final
go and check
game
he was
changer.
alright.
The final game changer.
Declared the winner
Oh.
will have the opportunity to save 2
Oh, it'll be vote to win from next week.
The winner can save 2. Oh, interesting.
Eamon and Ruth are in a search for the holy
I
grail.
bet you next week
Power.
it'll be vote to win
Yeah, it will.
from now on. So vote to
And then
evict
there'll be
was-
like a least votes eviction
a
beforehand.
secret eviction
Maybe
or
a double
something.
or something.
Or a secret eviction.
Mm.
But the whole vote to evict thing was just a crock anyway. So we all wasted.
Crock.
Yeah, it was just, the whole vote to save, vote to evict thing meant nothing in the end. We all wasted.
Well, we're going to have 2 weeks on evict when we could have had save.
We all wasted 10 minutes, no, 3 hours of our life pressing that button for no fucking reason in the incognito window. Just admit
Not
it.
we all. Just you.
No, didn't you vote?
On the app and on the website, that's it. Twice. Once on each channel. Wasn't that into it.
Do you want to do this podcast
Didn't have the
anymore,
time.
dear?
Didn't have the time to sit there fucking voting after voting. Got other things going on.
What?
Work and that.
Should we finish this? Let's have a break. Okay, we just realised we've still got Sunday and Monday to do. But that's fine, isn't it? We're enthusiastic.
Yeah, I'm glad we've got 2 episodes left.
Yeah,
and
me
not
too.
one. I could go all night.
I've got to get up at 6:30 again.
Fucking
So,
hell.
Sunday.
And again, today.
No, today I've got up at 7:24.
Hmm?
So Sunday, Cameron's haircut. Lewis was taking the piss. Brooke said, come in and laugh at him when it's finished. Okay.
She did.
Lewis in the diary room said, people are doing my head in. They've butchered him and made him look like a fucking weirdo. It's not nice, is it? It's embarrassing. Do you think Cameron looks like a fucking weirdo?
I think he looked worse before. I like it, actually. I like the hairstyle.
Sean said, I think he looks really good. Lewis said, I'm not saying he's ugly or a cunt.
Yeah, he did say that.
Maybe this is why Cameron's gone off Lewis, because of the haircut wars.
People can be very sensitive about their hair.
Yeah.
And when people highlight something which they feel awkward about already, because he likely did feel uncomfortable about the haircut.
Shit, maybe we've cracked it. Maybe this is what happened.
Because he did then go up to him and sat... Cameron was sat down in that chair near the chessboard and he dissected the haircut. He's like, you've got a line here, you've got a bit here, this bit's higher than that.
Yeah.
What's he supposed to do at this point?
Lewis, we've worked it out.
So I'm like, no, I'm not saying it's a good haircut. I'm saying
I'm not saying he's ugly or a cunt.
That's funny that he said that. I watched that on... Big Brother only uploaded that to YouTube today for some reason. It came up as a new video, so I watched it again on the tube on the way here.
Why don't they do some fucking gifs while they're at it?
I know.
And then Brooke said, we're not hairdressers. And I said, why cut his hair then? So then Brooke redid his hair. Akeem said, best of luck for tonight. Oh, Hussein goes again. And Kian said, bye, King, to him as he walked out. Did you notice that?
Yeah, that was good.
You know, I tweeted that and Big Brother UK retweeted me.
Oh,
that's biased, though, isn't it?
No,
it's me taking a piss at Hussein.
They do retweet a few comments here and there. They follow you.
I know they do.
Not me.
Oh, really? Interesting.
I don't know.
So then, yeah, this is all just a recap of what we saw before,
in that eviction, that's when I realised Cameron couldn't be nominated.
Yeah.
But he had to nominate.
So the next thing, basically, that wasn't recap was Cameron actressing that he was bawling his eyes out about Isabella going, pretending he cared. And Lewis didn't look like he was comforting him that much. Looked like Lewis wasn't really that bothered about it.
About what Cameron had been through?
Yeah.
Because he lost his cuddle buddy.
Yeah, Lewis was just like, there.
Do you know why was Akeem bloated?
Said, I could have gone tonight. I just had chicken and mash. I was bloated. Wasn't bad.
That's pretty bad.
Alright. That was funny though, wasn't it? And then Lewis said to Cameron, I could have left tonight twice. Look happy I stayed.
Who said that? Lewis
said it to Cameron.
Kian said, I wish it wasn't you and I wish it wasn't Isabella, to Akeem.
Oh.
And Akeem said, all I'm saying is the feeling's mutual.
Oh.
Is that okay?
I think it's okay, actually. Then Lewis said, everybody wants me out, but it makes me want to stay. And then Thomas went in the pool. That was... I don't really understand the point of that, did you?
It goes... He said he's going to walk into the pool slowly according to health and safety regulations.
Oh, that's good. That's good to know.
I don't know why either. He goes, I am submerging. Oh, my titties. And then he goes, I'm going to kiss the iguana.
Ah, yeah.
I thought that kiss the iguana could be a euphemism for something.
It could be. With Thomas there, would have thought so. Kian and Sean are mad Lewis didn't go. Kian said, why did Lewis save himself when he was moaning he wanted to go earlier? That pissed me off. Lewis saved himself because he won the fucking veto. What's he going to do? Use it on someone else, like Marcella's? Fuck off, Kian, twat. Doesn't understand how Big Brother works. No, he does not have a point.
He doesn't have a point.
No, he doesn't.
He has a fucking point. If Lewis was going, I want to go home, then send yourself home.
You can say you want to go home, but do you really want to go home? It's like me saying,
Look, you've got double standards here. If Lewis went into the diary room and said, I want to go home.
Yeah.
Or no, not Lewis. Any other house that went to the diary room and said, I want to go home, and they didn't go home, you'd be going, oh, why didn't you just go home?
No, because if they won the veto... if you win the veto,
why don't you stick with your
No,
convictions
if you win the veto, you save yourself. You don't use the veto on someone else. Everybody knows that.
No wonder you used to be respected. No longer.
Well, at least I used to be respected. What about you, eh? Big Brother don't follow you. No one respects you.
Barack Obama don't follow me.
Yeah, Stephen Fry don't follow you. But are you blocked by David Williams? Because I am.
Of course I'm not. I've never tweeted in my fucking life.
I haven't either. He was Googling his own name. And then...
That's something you would do.
Exactly, vain. So, well, I totally disagree with you there. Lewis won the veto and he used it on himself, as he should have done, as any sane person would have done, and as anyone who's ever watched Big Brother in their life would do. So, next thing I've got, Akeem was over storylining being saved. And then Cameron said, I ended her journey. I have no tears left to cry.
Akeem said he didn't know why he'd been nominated, other than that row with Lewis. He can't think of a single reason.
What about saying 120% all the time? That's one good reason. And then Cameron said, I don't necessarily think I deserve to be in the final. Bitch, please. You want to be in that final more than you want to be... something.
Gay. Did you like Sean gloating over Lewis?
No.
She goes, got nominated and booed and nominated.
Did Lewis
she was
get
taking
booed?
such joy in that.
Did he get booed though? Because I didn't hear him get booed.
I was too busy doing Facebook Live. Both having a water break.
But you know what? I think I would have heard if Lewis had got booed, because I would have been shouting at the public, idiot
Can't
general
hear any
public.
boos these days. Not like
Exactly.
anyone's going to get Lewis out.
I think Sean's making that up. So then balls started coming from the sky.
Wait, you've missed it. It's the next day is relevant here. It's the morning.
Go on then.
Kian, they got up and Kian pressed that red button, and that's what triggered them.
Oh, I wondered what it was, because it seemed a bit unfair that some people were in bed and some people weren't.
Those cylinders set up, and then there's a red button, so Kian just pressed it.
Ah, okay.
And they start...
Oh, and then Lewis was like, oh, it's unfair that they pressed it, blah, 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 blah.
Oh, what did he?
Yeah, but to be fair, it was happening, and then loads of them were still just sitting in bed, and Akeem went, I'm having breakfast first.
Did he?
Yeah.
As soon as them balls started falling,
yeah,
and it was the same sound effect as when the coins started falling at the ceiling on the first night. You know they're big coins, so you just go for
like
it.
a rat up a drain
I'd have
pipe.
got a fucking bin bag out and just held it open.
You'd be fucking smashing people in the face, knocking their glasses off. You'd be fucking
Watch them go around like it was a circus. That I was going to catch someone.
Thomas had his topple turned up, collecting all the
then
balls
he
in
was
there.
sitting on one.
And he got the gold one.
Lewis said, what the fuck's he going to do with that gold ping pong ball?
Lewis and Cameron are total misogs, I've written. Sean said she feels...
Is that a word?
It's a jackism. Sean says she feels closer to Zoe since she kicked off.
Isn't that what Sean just said?
Yeah.
Misog.
No.
Something like that.
No. Lewis told Cameron he's miserable as fuck.
Cameron don't want those coins now.
Another reason why Cameron don't like Lewis.
What?
Lewis said you're miserable as fuck to Cameron. I'm finding all the evidence now of why they're falling out. It's like going back through the timeline.
Oh yeah, what was that row with Sean and Zoe? Do you remember?
No, it was when Zoe had to go at Hussein.
Oh, Sean likes some more from that.
Yeah.
I thought that, so I didn't believe a word Sean was saying.
No.
But I thought she was being very sort of aware of her social game. What have you just done?
I've got my little toenail off.
I
didn't bite it off.
Did it come off?
I thought a bit of it did. Not with the clippers, not with my mouth.
What was it, your bare hand?
Yeah.
What are you doing? Like,
I don't know.
half podcast and half clipping your fucking toenail. That is a sackable offence.
Hey, what's worse, listeners? Clipping your toenails or eating crisps? Because I know what's noisier. So then Akeem said, I know who you would have saved, to Lewis. And Lewis said, yeah, I would have saved Isabel and evicted you, Akeem. Because I thought Isabel was genuine and she would have saved me. And I thought, Lewis, why say that when Isabel's gone? It don't make no sense.
Isabella.
Bad strategy and whatever. Cameron said he's never going to be in love. Thomas said, when you're in love, the world disappears.
Thomas said that Cameron had got a lot of aggression in him and needed a boyfriend.
I liked it when he said, when you're in love, the world disappears.
That's true.
It's nice, isn't
We've all
it?
been there.
It's nice. Lewis said we lost a good housemate in Isabella. No, we didn't. And he said,
calling everyone out as slinks and weasels.
In the reptile zoo.
What is a slink?
I don't know.
So like,
I thought it was like a Harry Potter thing. I don't know though.
Nah, I don't think so.
Sean, Akeem, and Sean, I've written, are bitching about Lewis. That sounds about right. It must be Kian. Lewis, if those balls reflect big coins, Zoe is Bill Gates. I've put it's a bit unfair some people were in bed when it started. But, hey.
I said that Sean and Akeem were firmly placing Lewis outside the group in that conversation.
Sean and
I went on
Akeem.
Judy James this episode. I liked it. I was observing the way they're all trying to bond and push Lewis further and further away from them.
Sean and Akeem seem very close at the moment. So then Big Brother told Lewis that Isabella gave her coins to him.
They all had to get taken into the diary to find out how many coins they caught.
Yeah.
It's too much.
And then Lewis said, "Thanks, Isabella, love you."
Zoe had 1,217. Like, she hasn't spent a single fucking Bitcoin since she got there. But she did also have the chance to steal someone's in the first week, didn't she?
Oh, yeah.
Swap the totals or something like that.
Ugh. Who said this? Was it Brooke? Normal cheese is made by cow rape. Yeah, but I tweeted...
It was like, what's the difference between organic cheese
Yeah.
and... Yeah.
But I tweeted
question.
about this, and then Molly told me about how it is like cow rape, and believe me, you don't want to know the details. It's not good. What?
What?
No,
Tell me.
You don't want to know.
Does it put you off cheese?
I don't eat cheese.
Don't you?
No.
Oh, I thought you did.
I eat butter though. It's the same thing, isn't it?
Why is it like cow rape? Because they have those things attached to them and it sucks all the...
For a cow to produce milk,
yeah,
it has to be pregnant, just like a woman has to be pregnant to
Right.
produce milk. So they falsely impregnate the cows by implanting it with semen.
Right.
And then they take the cows off the calves off them, and apparently the farmer puts his fist inside the cow or something, and then they take
Why?
implant the semen or to take the calf out. I can't remember.
Right.
And then they just milk the cow and then they just kill the cow and eat it, basically. So they basically knock up the cows to get the milk for you. So it is kind of disgusting if you
would have
think
thought
about
they
it
could
like that.
stimulate the production of milk through giving them hormones or something. Is that
Even
any better
that is
or
not good, is it? It's kind of horrible if you think about it.
Yeah, but most of these practices are.
It's disgusting. It's absolutely barbaric. Meat is murder. But even milk,
Here we go again.
Even milk now we can't have. Here we go again.
Well, what about if you drink organic milk? Does that mean it's
Apparently
okay?
it's all right. Is that okay, Molly? Can you tell us? Because
No,
I'll
because
get organic one if so.
I do buy organic milk and butter, but can you find
what
organic?
About fridge?
I've got Yazoo's out there.
Exactly. Oh, Yazoo definitely ain't organic. That's all fucking God knows. Probably not even milk though.
It
Like
says
milk
made from
powder.
87% cow rape. It's a bit graphic.
Lol. That's the funniest thing that anyone said so far on this podcast. Oh dear.
Look, milk, but they've used an exclamation mark instead of an I. You know why?
Well,
Signifies
I heard
rape.
that Yazoo is the noise that the cow makes when...
Don't joke about that.
No, don't. You started it. You just
Yazoo
said it was
is the
April.
noise the cow makes.
You said it was
No.
Listen, shush. Let's make up for this. Molly, can we drink organic milk or not?
And I only bought this Yazoo because I thought I was going to have a dicky tummy from my own food that I cooked.
Yazoo is filth, and
It
no
was
one
too
should
spicy.
ever drink Yazoo. It's disgusting. But what about fridge? 'Cause I like fridge.
What's the difference?
Fridge tastes nice. Yazoo tastes like shit.
Well, it does taste like shit, but there's no artificial sweeteners, flavours, or colours in Yazoo.
No, just pure milked cow rape.
So basically, can we have organic dairy products, and do eggs count as dairy?
What about,
is there dairy in eggs?
What about ice cream? What about Flora? I like Flora as well, and all sorts of things.
Flora ain't got no milk in it. It's made out of vegetable oil.
I've got a limited diet. Can you advise me? Anyway,
What I want to know is, can you buy organic cheese like widely or not? Because I don't.
Of course you can.
You probably can in Sainsbury's, can't you?
Of course you can. We just can't afford it.
I don't think my local Sainsbury's.
Look, if you want us to go organic, PayPal us some money. BBUK.com.
Please send help. My grandma sent me some money this week.
How much?
I quote, buy yourself some healthy food.
How
much?
Yeah, how much?
£100.
Wow, that's all right.
Because I've been sick.
Guys don't need that money, guys. Send it to me.
No, I do. Because I've been sick for 2 weeks. She wanted me to get some healthy food.
Oh,
Sweet, isn't it?
I like your nan. She's nice. You're lucky. Most people's ones are dead. You should treasure her. Good.
I will, as long as she's sending me money.
No,
she's
she's nice.
She's a sweetheart.
You should look after her.
Mad as a box of frogs, though.
Well, of course. So let's come on. We've got to finish this. Thomas said to Akeem, Kian can't be trusted. Cameron said, my worst fear in here was exposing my sexuality. Why did you come out 3 times then? Thomas was explaining gender fluidity to Akeem. Got anything on that? Next thing is the auction.
I got something more about what Cameron said, which I didn't really get. He said, with that, his second biggest fear was evicting someone on the spot.
Oh, yeah.
He said, with that decision, I know that I'm not going to be loved for it. Does he mean the eviction?
The public.
The public coming out of?
The public are going to hate him for evicting Isabella.
Okay. He said coming out on television could have come across as some sympathy thing.
Yeah, it could have, yeah. Especially the third time.
Thomas also spoke about his school days, and he talked about the spitting and the bullying that he'd endured.
Oh, yeah. I thought Akeem was quite blunt. Yeah, the way he was asking him about it. I thought, bit insensitive. Although Thomas didn't seem to mind. I thought, he was like, oh, I've never asked you this, but it's like, well, maybe ask him if it's okay.
What, was it about the gender fluidity? Or when you know he was gay or stuff like that?
Maybe ask him if it's okay to ask him.
I can't remember how he phrased it. What did he want
It was
to
like,
ask?
I've never asked you this, but... it's like, do you want to go the full hog and be a woman, basically?
He said, what do you want to be known as?
Yeah.
He said, I just want to be known as myself.
Yeah, and then Thomas said he'd like bigger boobs.
No titties.
He's getting there. So then they had the auction. Up for auction was a box of fun, a curry, and the final puzzle piece.
So, what I liked about this was they let the box of fun, which they clearly all wanted, just go for 5 big coins from Kian. Like, no one else bid on that. Then the curry for 4, Zoe took it for 20.
God, she really wanted that curry. Fuck.
Did she?
Yeah. Jesus, man. Fuck.
Oh, that would be good on you if you were in Big Brother. That would be good to
I
have
don't eat
outside food. And then the final puzzle piece started bidding at 50 big coins. A lot of people went for this.
What annoyed me was Brooke's entitlement to it. Like,
well, didn't Akeem say you can have it?
He did, but
and then he outbid her.
He did, but whoever's got the most money can have it. That's the whole point of an auction. Whoever's got the most money wins. Look at that Banksy that went up for auction recently, and then he shredded it.
That was good.
That was good, wasn't it? Apparently it's worth more now.
Of course it is.
Built-in shredder. Yeah, I don't know. Brooke's like, oh, bruv, you said I could have it, bruv. Shut up.
But there was a countdown
idiot.
from 10. What's that all about?
I don't know.
It was like New Year.
Lewis was giving...
Oh, that was when he got the puzzle piece, sorry.
Lewis was giving Akeem the finger. And then Lewis said to Akeem, fuck off, in the nicest way possible. Kean was bidding on the loo. Did you see that?
No.
Kean was in the loo and he bid. Yeah, it was funny.
Did they show him?
Yeah, sitting on the loo. Lewis bid with insufficient funds.
Yeah.
And then Akeem got it for 980 coins.
Oh, I got 920. Was it 980?
Oh, maybe. And he got the power of knowledge. And then Akeem was given the power of knowledge by the BB hacker.
I was going to say, you said it was a BB hacker. That was good. That was a good cross-reference.
Can you do the voice?
The BB hacker. Congratulations. It wasn't like that though. It was more like, congratulations, Akeem. You have completed Big Brother's mind game. You have won the power of knowledge. With knowledge comes great power. Something like that.
It's been kind of shit so far, the knowledge, though, hasn't it?
That's true, actually.
It's been rubbish.
Basically, there's been no help.
He got
whatsoever.
told that his housemates hate him. Yeah.
He's been nominated.
Yeah.
And now he's going to find out he's not worthy of a place in the final.
Best not to know, isn't it? What is it? Ignorance.
Better the devil you know.
Ignorance is bliss.
Oh yeah, that's the one.
Yeah.
Not better the devil you know. Better the devil you don't know.
Ignorance is bliss. So then they painted Cameron's face like, I don't know, Picasso or something.
I mean, he got told the noms would be positive. That was the only thing that it was nice to know.
That's pointless. Lewis and Cameron were calling each other hypocrites, going, you're the biggest hypocrite I know, you're the biggest hypocrite I know. Thomas was using a water pistol on someone.
Run, Daddy, run!
Oh,
Akeem,
God,
obviously.
stop.
That Indian takeaway came in.
And
they were all abusing those poppadoms, chucking them around, smashing people over the head with them.
Did you see what I said?
Super poppadom.
Poppadom shouldn't be taken lightly in the Big Brother house. Yeah.
Did anyone cotton on to what you're talking about?
One or two. Lewis said, I don't know if this was in the DR probably, fuck off Akeem, you wanker. I'm not bothered. He can shove that puzzle piece up his arse. I'm not bothered. Yeah, not much. And then Sean said about Lewis, if you don't like it, leave.
Wait, what about Thomas talking dirty about what he's going to do to Akeem?
I've just cut it out because it made me feel sick.
Is that okay?
No.
If that was I know.
Oh, here we go.
People say it all the time, and I don't think I should say it really. But like, if it was a man saying that to a woman, it wouldn't be okay.
Mm.
But
What
is
did
it?
he say?
Oh, I'm gonna like lick your thighs and then work my way up to your package. And,
Depends.
there's
Depends
something
on the-
here, and then taste your nipples and all this stuff.
Depends on the relationship you have.
But like, people will say that it does happen, and I've seen it said on Twitter.
Mm.
But it's not a woman saying it to. It's not a man saying it to a woman, and standards are different for different people and
It
different types of people,
depends.
different genders and different orientations. Don't you think?
Depends on the relationship. It's not about man or woman. Is Akeem okay with it? Is Thomas okay with it?
Cameron would look like he was turned on from it, didn't you
Cameron
think?
was getting involved. And
Because
Cameron said,
Akeem told him to say daddy.
and Cameron said he'd learnt a lot from Thomas, so I don't think Cameron's bothered in the slightest.
He looked aroused.
Exactly. It's only us it's making feel sick.
Lewis said, "It's gone from guess who has a surprise box to guess what Akeem knows." That's the end of that episode.
I've done that episode. Okay, Monday. Positive nominations. Thomas called Akeem daddy again.
It's the morning. He's on it right
Oh,
away.
yeah.
Come here, daddy, so I can see you. Oh yeah, eat that fucking banana. Put it in your fucking mouth. Oh, he said.
And then Akeem's going, it's too early for that.
Yeah. Oh, Thomas, it's too early for that. Not now, boy.
Lewis said, I can't be arsed with this show. I've put, is it just one positive norm or two? Kian and Zoe talking in code. I couldn't work out what they were saying, could you?
No, not really.
No, senseless. Akeem said, I've not said a bad word about Lewis, and I'd like to think the same about him. Okay. Keep thinking that.
Cameron was in the kitchen reporting back to Akeem about his conversation with Lewis, which I find quite interesting.
Cameron has turned on Lewis. This is
Yes,
interesting.
yes.
We're picking up these pieces, just like the puzzle pieces. So then we had
It
the
wasn't bad stuff. There was nothing against Lewis, but it was like informing
The
Akeem of what had been
alliances,
said
yeah.
between him and Lewis. And to me, that does seem to cross the line.
The alliance is shifting. So the positive norms, we don't have to go through this, do we? I put it was
Only if
interesting.
there's any of interest.
I put it was interesting to see who people actually like for a change.
Well, Brooke nominating Lewis was weird. And
That
she said
was
it
a shock.
She said it was unconditional love. Odd.
Lewis is going to be confused when he gets out and sees all that.
She says she thinks Zoe deserves to win.
And Akeem positively nominated Sean. That was odd.
Oh yeah, not Thomas.
Yeah.
That is weird.
Cameron nominated Lewis, obviously, and Cameron nominated Thomas, which I thought was interesting. Lewis, when they're all sitting around nominated, said, "Why are you all smiling at me, you fucking dickheads?"
Because they knew as they came out it was positive.
Yeah. I love the way Lewis just talked to people like that during noms, though, doesn't he? Then Cameron said to Thomas, "Oh, we got a Polish shop near me." And Thomas was like, "Yeah, there's loads of Polish shops everywhere." Oh, you ignorant piece of shit. Ain't it, though?
For some reason, Matt thought on BB Spy thought that was the funniest thing he'd seen all series.
Why?
I don't know. I didn't find it that funny.
It wasn't funny. What else?
Zoe nominated Brooke because she reminds her of her sister and
Mm.
gives her amazing advice and started to cry.
Oh, yeah, that was odd.
And Cameron, because she feels really close to him. She didn't give it to Kian over it.
I was glad she didn't. I thought it was funny.
Kian received no nominations. Kian and Thomas got just one each.
Yeah. So Kian, Thomas and Akeem were the lowest of the housemate votes, where Thomas, Sean and Brooke were bottom of the public vote.
Thomas is surprising, no? Now,
Yeah.
Rowan was saying, like, why Thomas isn't getting the votes. And I said, I think that the... What are you eye-rolling?
No, I'm not eye-rolling at Rowan. I'm eye-rolling just because I'm tired.
I said that...
Don't say that. Don't make out like I'm eye-rolling at Rowan.
Well, don't eye-roll at me
I wasn't.
when I'm
I was
making
just,
this podcast.
I was just looking at the time and eye-rolling because I've got to get up so early. Sorry, carry on making your point.
I said that I think the Thomas fans and the Lewis fans
Yeah.
cross over quite a lot.
Yeah.
And to be honest, at the moment, we're more concerned about Lewis's
That's
safety,
true.
so we all just put our save votes on Lewis, and
That's
therefore
true.
Thomas fell down the bottom.
It's true.
Which is sad that we left him by the wayside.
Oh, well, we can vote for him this week. I know, because it's vote to evict. Thanks, rulebookers. Thomas is going to go. Hold on, who can we vote to save? I don't care who saves this week. who to save this week, do you?
It's vote to evict, so there is no vote.
Oh.
You're done with the vote to save. It's
Oh,
gone.
we're going to
That's
vote
the
to evict
poll.
Sean.
We have to vote to evict Sean.
Okay, I'll do that. Do that, BB on Blasters.
Next, there was the massage segment.
Oh, yeah.
It's Thomas getting turned on by Brooke massaging Lewis.
Lewis said, a gay girl making a straight guy moan, which is turning a gay guy on. That's confusing. I can't pick the bones out of that one. It's good though, isn't it? It's nice, all this free love, sexuality, fluidity and everything. It's fun. Lewis was digging Cameron out for choosing Akeem over Isabella. This is the bone of contention. This Isabella thing and this Akeem thing.
Yeah, because obviously Lewis would have preferred Isabella.
Yeah,
because
this
Akeem
is-
and Lewis have got a long-standing rivalry.
Yeah, this is where it started, and then Lewis didn't comfort Cameron after he evicted Isabella, and ever since then, there's been an
a
issue.
stalemate.
There, we've cracked it.
Lewis said if Cameron hadn't evicted Isabella, she would have given him a positive nomination.
Yeah, but Lewis got enough positive
safe
ones
anyway.
Yeah, and he got her coins. God, what more does the boy want?
Lewis made out that he hadn't seen Cameron for so long and then told him to fuck off.
And then, oh God.
Akeem told by Big Brother that he got no nominations and will face the public vote. He'll also get to ask the viewers a question with a yes or no answer. What would you ask the viewers?
I honestly have no idea. I can't think
There's
of
not anything
anything
that could help you in the game, so it's like I don't really want to know.
I'd say no, not yes or no. I'd be like, who do you think's gonna win or something? But you can't ask that.
No.
Am I coming across well? I don't know.
You know the public will
I
fuck you over
know.
any. If it's about you, I wouldn't want to know if it's about me.
I honestly don't know.
You could throw it completely and just ask something that means nothing, like
Yeah.
is the show cancelled?
Yeah. Is Donald Trump still president? I
Yeah,
don't know,
you could ask outside world stuff, but it doesn't help you in the house either.
No. So, suggestion box. People suggested people wash up more and say positive things. Lewis counted 300 sexual innuendos. And he said, you're walking around saying fuck my arse every 2 minutes. Cameron had the same suggestion and said he doesn't like it either. Zoe said it was educational and she never knew how to put a fist up an arse. And Sian said it's like a documentary.
She's been watching different David Attenboroughs to me.
A Channel 5 documentary. I've put everyone on Twitter is moaning about outside contact. Who cares?
Can I just ask you about Lewis's epiphany that was before the suggestion box thing? Because you might have paid more attention to that than me. He said that he judges people for doing something different, but he needs to let go of some of his paranoia.
Oh yeah,
because
he said he was going to change.
He realised he's a bit hypocritical, I think, but he was making little to no sense, and I couldn't follow it.
I think he said he was going to change his ways, but then he didn't change his ways. That sort of thing.
This suggestion box thing basically got under Thomas's skin, didn't it?
Yeah, because Thomas's whole game plan was thrown into question because Thomas's game plan is just being sexual. Lewis said, imagine if some pensioner who fought in the war is watching us say, let's shit in the pasta and how tight my arsehole is.
Let's shit in the pasta.
Do you think some pensioner who fought in the war is watching them say those things?
Aren't any pensioners that fought in the war still alive? Some of them, Chelsea
would that
pensioners.
be like 1925? They'd be pushing it.
Yeah.
Wouldn't they? They'd be pretty
Yeah,
old.
the last show some of them watched.
Yeah. I think they're probably watching a different channel.
So Thomas said he felt like he was targeted. It was targeted at him, and Brooke was assuring him of otherwise. But then she said, "You're so talented and so gifted that the things with the things you've been through, but you're letting yourself down." She can't tell him he's letting himself down. That's not a nice thing to say, is it?
Oh, because you want to just talk about politics the whole time. People are multidimensional.
He's talked about politics.
Yeah,
he's talked about how he had to leave Poland, how he got
Gender
abused in the
politics.
army.
Sexuality politics.
Yeah, I've got Christmas down my tits.
Don't lick me. Yeah, it's bullshit. This whole let's have a deep conversation. You can't decide when to have a deep conversation. A conversation just happens like that, doesn't it?
Yeah.
You can't force it. It's weird.
Yeah, when there's no deep conversation, talk about sex.
Exactly. Sex is fine to talk about. Then Brooke said to, I'm not sure to who.
Zoe.
Do you think my relationship
with Lewis is weird?
Does it look like we're flirting? Yes, it does.
Because I'm gay. She stated, because I'm gay. But does it look like we're flirting?
What do you think about that? Because I personally think it's fishy, but I probably shouldn't say.
Well, I would say that you don't need to raise it unless you know it looks weird.
That's true, yeah. I think she's questioning, isn't she?
It's hard to say, but she knows that it looks like that.
She knows something looks off.
Yeah. She said she wants to be seen like Akeem and Thomas. She said about Akeem and Thomas, because that's very PG. I don't think it's PG. There's nothing PG about when Thomas talks to Akeem.
No,
oh,
really
Daddy,
not.
eat that fucking banana.
No, that's really not.
And then Thomas said that his leaking was over. He said, fuck me, we've all been to hell and back. We finished all the episodes.
It's done. I've got 2 bits of feedback here if you want to get the other feedback.
From where?
I got one off our Twitter and one, that funny one.
That PayPal one?
Yeah. So off our Twitter, Noel Lenz wrote again. Do you remember Noel wrote before?
No.
Yeah, she wrote us a nice email before.
She?
Yeah, she. Noel.
Noel?
Yeah, Noel.
Oh, she's Spanish.
Maybe
or
it's
something
Noel.
like that.
It might be Noel.
She got like dark hair.
Yeah, NOEL_LENZ. Follow her. She said, "Hi, I listened to your pod today and I just want to tell you how awesome you are. Ignore those people who tell you otherwise. I always enjoy what you have to say. Like I said before, I didn't always agree during US, but I love hearing your different perspectives."
She probably likes Casey.
She probably hates JC, that everyone does. "You're always funny. People need to learn to grow up and respectfully disagree. I feel bad all the hate you're receiving because I completely agree on Lewis. He's a great house guest. If you do decide to take a break due to it, know your fans will support it. Have a great evening." Isn't that nice? Just agree to respectfully disagree.
I think there's a fuck ton of emails.
I know, that's what I'm worried about. Let me read this one, because this one really tickled me the other night. From Darren. So this will take one off your hands. So we got this the other night. This is like the opposite of Noel's, but it's funny.
We've got Conflicted the sequel as well, though. We didn't do that last week, did we?
No? Have we?
Yeah.
Oh, good. I want to hear that.
Carry on.
Are you in the right place?
I think we read Gary last week, didn't we?
Yeah. Yeah, really nice one, yeah.
So 13th of October.
Yeah.
Must be that one, the first one.
Okay. Can I read this one from Darren?
Yeah.
"Hi, you two. I know Lindsay gets upset when people slag Lewis off, so I PayPal'd you guys a tenner for a hall pass to say, Lewis is a cunt. And indeed he is. Great pod. Keep on keeping on. Bye."
That's nice that someone doesn't need to agree with everything. I like that.
That is the best bit of feedback we have ever had.
Yeah, and it was a tenner enclosed, so thanks for that.
There, I'll say it again. Lewis is a cunt, and indeed he is. And I agree, he is.
He is a cunt.
He is. And thank you for the tenner. We appreciate it,
and
don't
also,
we?
if you are going to email us, it is £10 every time
Yeah.
now. Not just you, Darren, everyone.
Thanks, Darren. I bought us a bottle of Prosecco and a big bag of crisps with that, so nice one. That was honestly that proper. I read that out to my boyfriend on Friday night, and it proper tickled me so much. I really enjoyed that. Thank you.
You sure I haven't read Conflicted the sequel?
I'm not. I don't remember it.
The thing was, Conflicted.
Yeah, was saying about Cameron.
Yeah, but it came through anonymously. But this time it's come from a person.
Just in case. Oh, don't say the name just in case.
Okay, well I won't. So it says, "Hi, Lindsay and Gaz. It's Ali." It says it's Ali.
Oh. Are we allowed to say?
Well, this is the email.
We'll
I'm
just
reading
say
it.
Ali,
So.
that's fine, yeah.
Alejandra. It says, "So, despite the fact my first email I wrote to you guys made literally no sense, I'm shocked that my last email made Lindsay do a Lewis and overthink.
Oh.
And have a proper re-evaluation.
Oh.
I think I called it Conflicted and was talking about not knowing how to feel with Cameron.
Yeah, we've definitely not read this.
But that was sent through the website anonymously, and now Ali's come out the woodwork and revealed
out the
herself.
closet.
She's done an Akeem last minute, come out the door and went,
Ali could be a boy's name as well.
That's true. First off, just to say, Lindsay said she felt bad about making fun of Cameron. Please don't, lol. The whole coming out on Big Brother process is really moving, but also the whole thing is kind of ridiculous, so I agree. Also, what you guys said after as advice was like really, really amazing.
Oh, thank you.
This is mega dumb, but typing out that I'm gay and hearing someone talk to me about it, even though the name you guys had to call me was conflicted, was progress. So, love you both. Soppy blah blah over. So, I want to scream, and admittedly I'm 100% preaching to the choir here, about how people need to stop being annoying. Everyone who says Lindsay is like stubborn and stuck in her opinion, listen to our 566 of the last podcast, in brackets, side note, keep the podcast long, I love it, where she answered my email and considered her thoughts of Cameron. Lindsay is willing to adapt her views and listen. Just bashing and trolling is going to put yourself in the wrong. Lindsay is smiling ear to ear.
Do you know what? Because I haven't read this. It's so nice.
Just bashing and trolling is going to put yourself in the wrong, even if you weren't, and show you are the stubborn ones.
No.
Also, Jonathan Clark from last time.
Thank you.
He said, you said, if Isaac or Cameron said the same things to women, you would have said they're being sexist.
Mm-hmm.
But those two have a track record of like clear sexism, and as such, actions like that have the outside context of sexism. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Does it make sense?
Yeah.
Cameron has his woman bashing videos, and Isaac literally called women every name under the sun. In brackets, birds, it, things, wants to lay on them. Context is important. Sexist and non-sexist will agree with women. No, will argue, sorry. Sexist and non-sexist will argue with women and will be rude at some point. Sexist men will just have a track record outside of it.
Okay.
That's a question. Sexist men will just have a track record outside of it.
Mm-hmm.
Lewis is an amazing housemate and just fights anyone, man, woman, sausages in the freezer.
Yeah.
So there. He has love for only two things, asking people if they're gay and baby Bao Bao. Hates everything else. Leave Lindsay alone. Why do I feel that was like leave Brittany alone? You know?
Yeah.
But yeah, summary, since you guys do feedback at Marcus Benny Voice, 4:37 a.m. Lindsay and Gaz have spent probably like 40 to 50 hours podcasting already for us across all the podcasts. So literally shut your faces and listen to their opinions. And if you don't like it, unfollow them on Twitter and stop listening to the podcast.
Thank you.
Simple as.
Thank you.
Love you both. And sorry this is long. Please skip. It's all drivel anyway.
No,
Too late.
Thank you. And I felt bad when that Jonathan Clark email came out after that conflicted one, because that was quite a moving moment, and then we had that horrible moment. So that's made me feel.
It's been a roller coaster.
That's made me feel really happy again. Thank you.
I think I lost the way there a little bit with the sexism bit. It was hard to.
No, I totally get the point. Thank you for those words to me as well. That does mean a lot to me.
Right, I'm going to read this Melissa Bot email, not in any kind of voice. The title is Suggestions for BBUK Halloween episode. Well, email them to BBUK. No, I mean, I think she means the show, I think.
BBUK.
Hi humans, it's me, AI Melissa. There are lots of fun and creative stuffs. I can't pluralise stuffs. BB can do in that Halloween episode. Here are my suggestions. On 31/10, 31st of October, Bloodshot Public Eye, Zombie Chickens, Zombie Bao Bao, and Rodrigo Alves will secretly enter the house and scare the crap out of the remaining housemates. Just have Rodrigo holding Bao Bao is already scary enough. Gunge the housemates at 2 a.m. They can also dress up ex-housemates and send them back. BB should also do more stuffs to make Cameron uncomfortable. Send in the masked killer from Scream when Cameron is in the diary room. He only needs a chicken in the diary room. Please mess with Cameron. If they can't do any of that, just show them pics of Rodrigo and Roxanne glaring at the window on the bedroom TV screen. It's time to shave Cameron's head. Been done. What are your plans for Halloween? I think Gaz should dress up as Rodrigo. Get some yellow contacts.
Oh, that would be good.
Yellow contacts.
Has he got Goldie sort of eyes or something?
Oh, does he?
Yeah, maybe.
Lindsay should dress up as washing machine Wendy.
No, I've had a bad experience tonight.
We've unfortunately entered the era of Black Mirror. Be aware of the trolls. Gaz is a 1.6 and Lindsay is a 4.8.
What does that mean?
Maybe it's a Black Mirror reference.
Yeah, I know what that means.
Well,
That's
the rating
bad.
system.
She's slagging you off. Because 5 is the top one you can have.
Oh, the do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Yeah, she's saying I'm 4.8.
And that's my
you're
fucking
1.6.
favourite episode of Black Mirror as well.
Slagging you off because you slagged her off.
Let's Go Black Museum. Haven't seen that
Oh,
one.
yeah, I've seen that one, yeah.
Let's Go Metalhead.
Oh, I
is
don't
that the
like
one
that
where it's
one.
a game? Here's a
no,
game.
it's with the robot dog. I don't like that
Oh,
one.
that's the one. Let's Go Charlie Brooker. I've recently contacted some British celebs and asked if they could endorse Bibi on Blast.
Oh, God.
And they did.
Yeah.
Happy Halloween,
Oh,
humans.
sweet.
I forget it's Halloween.
Oh.
We've got a recording here.
Play it.
An MP3.
Hi guys, it's Niall Horn here, and you're listening to the first ever BB on Blast podcast with Lindsay and me. Hi, this is Liam Payne here on the BB on Blast podcast. Make sure you subscribe for free to hear new episodes each week. It's Piers Morgan here. I'm the special guest on this week's BB on Blast podcast. I've recently spoken to Celine Dion, Take That, Ollie Murs, and Gaz. No wonder he wants a real star. So hit subscribe and you'll get Lindsay every single week, absolutely free, whilst he gets paid an absolute fortune. Piers Morgan, you are fired. Again. Absolute travesty. On my right is Piers Morgan. It's great. It's a great story. You're fired. The world's gone nuts.
That was truly off the wall.
That was funny. Those were an odd mix of celebrities. One Direction and Piers Morgan.
It was the first one. It's one of
Niall Horan from One Direction.
Oh, I thought it was just someone from
And
Westlife
then
because
Liam
they
Payne.
were Irish.
That was a peculiar mixture, Melissa. Thank you for that. We appreciate that, don't we, Gaz?
Yes.
Gaz always gets slated in it.
The line's been drawn. The line in the sand. Laurie. Hey, Lindsay and Gaz. Just 2 voicemails. A la 2 pence.
Just 2?
Rub them together and they're worth fuck all. Nada. Zero. Zip. Zero. I did try to keep this shit short, though. Love you both. Keep on podding. No, keep on podding on, my friends. And look, she's written like loyal listener Laurie, but in the sort of like BB hacker code. She's done well at that.
I see.
Okay, there's 2 here. Recordings from Laurie.
Hey, Lindsay and Gaz.
She's subdued all the time.
So, I'm going to ask a totally different question about after Big Brother UK is done. If Netflix was to take it over, do you think that there would be a better opportunity to have something that is similar to like Eurovision, where different countries can come together and all do an international Big Brother?
Me and James talked about this years ago.
What are the odds of that?
Probably
it seems like Netflix or something like a streaming service would open up an entirely new way to look at how Big Brother could be played. And for my money, I think I like it. I'd love to hear your thoughts. TTFN.
Me and James did a whole podcast years ago that we never posted because for some reason, because we both had a cough, that's why. Stop us now. Well, we put all the formats together, decided who the host would be, where it'd be set, which housemates
I was
going to
say, where would you set it?
Yeah, and we said on an oil rig, I think. So it was like in the middle of the ocean. Laurie, I'll dig that out for you if you want, because I've definitely got it somewhere, and I know she would appreciate that.
She would. So this reminds me of when one Christmas we did there was World Idol. Do you remember that?
No.
And it was all of the pop idol winners from around the world competing, and it was like Eurovision. So would you therefore go for more of a kind of all-stars format, and you bring housemates or finalists or winners from around the world to compete to be like an ultimate winner.
All like 4 all-stars from each country.
Like the closest we've got to this is the Canada
yeah.
crossover with Nikki and Tim, which was beautiful. And also, like, I can't imagine any other country sort of welcoming foreigners into their Big Brother. Like the way that Canada just like invited foreign housemates in.
We would.
Would we though?
Yeah.
I don't think we would. I think we're too arrogant for that.
No, I think we would.
Like the way Canada did it was they just showed a VT. Like these people didn't know who Nikki was. It's just like, hey, there's this person that was in Big Brother somewhere else.
Yeah,
do you want them to be in your house or not?
Yeah, but once they met Nikki, they knew, didn't they?
But can you imagine us having to be like, oh, here's this person.
Yeah.
Vote for them now. People would be like, why?
Look, we made them deal with all the game changer shit this year. If we can learn that, we can learn anything.
True. Were there 3 options in Canada as well, right? It was Nikki, Tim, or that Italian woman.
Jace as well was this guy of BBUS.
Oh, was a US person too?
Yeah, Jace. He's a good housemate, but not as good as Tim.
It must have been like a real treat for you, like knowing 3 of them.
Yeah, that Italian woman had no hope, bless her.
She didn't, did she?
No, she was just...
Because you wouldn't pick a non-English speaking person.
No.
So if that did happen, I think we should stay in Australia for some reason.
I don't think it's going to happen, but I think if BBUK does go to Netflix and they make it available for an international audience, we're one step closer to that sort of thing happening, aren't we? But we've got to take it one step at a time, Laurie. Don't count your chickens before they're hatched. We don't even know if it's going to Netflix yet, despite people making the cover art.
It would be very difficult to cast an international series as well.
You know who would have to host it, though?
Arissa.
Of course.
It would have to be Arissa.
Of course it would.
She is the international queen of Big Brother.
Of course.
And she cares about it. Like, the passion you'd get for Arissa would be second to none.
It's not even a question. It's just a fact.
Yeah, it's true.
Right, what's next?
What's Sonia Kruger?
Fuck that, man.
Didn't she reveal herself to be really racist?
Probably, yeah.
Here's another. This is from Laurie again.
I'm back.
Bitches.
So, as a follow-up to my earlier voicemail, I know the logistics of having international people come in and all compete in Big Brother could be a logistical nightmare. But it just opens, in my brain anyway, it just opens up this whole new idea of how people that are super fans watch a show could be more invested. And if the goal of a streaming service like Netflix would be to get higher viewership, it just makes so much sense, right? I mean, I'll watch anything. Give me a feed, I'll watch it. So, I don't think I'm in the minority here. I think a lot of us would love to have live feeds, would love to have an international fandom, which I think we already have. It's,
well, we're right here looking at it.
It's there. So I think it's all about the dollars. But just thinking about it, I almost said something nasty, and I'm not going to.
Hello.
I thought something nasty, though. So I will leave it at that. Hope you had a great pod as you're recording, and hope the trolls all fucked off. And here's to the last 2 weeks of Big Brother UK, and to whatever will happen afterwards. Love you guys. Thanks for doing the pod. And this is TTFN.
Love you, Laurie.
I want to know what that nasty thought was.
I do too. We'll find that out. I totally agree with what Laurie said, but I think Netflix doesn't understand
what they're getting themselves into.
Yeah, the passion of the international Big Brother viewer and the market potential of it.
Yeah, but you know, I would never have thought, it wouldn't have crossed my mind that Netflix would broadcast UK Big Brother internationally, because surely they can geo-lock, and they do, don't they?
Yeah,
that's why some people log into a US account, because you can't get certain shows and stuff like that. Like, I wouldn't have thought they would open up UK Big Brother to the US market.
But why not if they can get money for it?
It's a point.
Yeah,
it is a point. But like,
there's plenty of stuff on Netflix.
But how do they get money? Only from subscriptions, right?
Yeah, like £6 a month or whatever.
But they also stand to gain product placement. revenue, but if you're basing it in the UK, you can only pitch products that are available to UK market.
But there is no product placement on Netflix.
Is that a thing?
There's no adverts on Netflix. Or you mean
No,
like
within the house,
like the makeup and
stuff like that. That's product placement. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
And would they have a sponsor ad? Or do they not do that?
I don't think they do, but I think from what Jared was saying in the chat the other day, Netflix are thinking of bringing in adverts and stuff, which is a bit of a liberty actually if you're paying for it. But YouTube did the same thing, didn't it? So
YouTube's free though, isn't it?
Yeah, but YouTube
Premium
takes the piss of a lot of the stuff it does. Yeah, I don't know. I think if Netflix could understand the market and tap into it, there is a lot of potential there. But I don't know if they understand us as viewers, and I don't know if there is enough of us to be tapped into. But Laurie also said she would listen to me read the phone book, so can't really trust her opinion on anything.
I think if Netflix want to know, they should have a meeting with us.
Yeah, we'll talk to you.
Yeah.
Come on, we need to wrap up.
Stitcher Anthony S is here. Hey there. I didn't expect a David Cameron and Bullingdon Club reference in the last pod. Gaz, thank you for sharing your coming out story last week. What a journey.
Oh, that was a couple of people said that.
It was a journey. I was on the way back to uni in car with my dad. I'm slightly frustrated and disappointed by the double eviction. I have no issues with them doing a double or Lewis winning the veto. But I don't like that they gave Cameron the power out of nowhere.
Anthony S don't like Lewis.
Don't like Lewis?
No.
He said he didn't have a issue with that. It's Cameron getting the power to evict, but he was the richest housemate, and money is power in this house, and that's just the way it is.
Go on.
Am I watching the Hunger Games where the rules are changing constantly? Big Brother has always changed the rules constantly.
I said a rule book up.
Didn't I say? I remember when Nikki was put back into a secret,
Yeah.
not even a secret house, back into the main house.
Yeah. It's magic.
For the good of entertainment. Big
Yeah.
Brother does change the rules for entertainment.
Yeah. You paid to evict her, now she's back.
Yeah.
Suck it up.
I didn't pay to evict her. I would
I
never have
didn't-
paid to
I didn't
evict her.
either.
What's the point of protecting entertaining characters when you're airing the show at 10 or 10:30?
fair
No one's watching it, he said.
Good point.
Shame, because they've done such a good job of rebuilding Big Brother's image since January. That is true, actually.
I've enjoyed it. All the people slagging Big Brother off are pissing me off because it's been such a good season. It's been a really, really good season. Really, really, really good.
Thing is,
I heard someone going, last season was so much better. I was just like, no, it fucking wasn't.
It really wasn't.
It was not. Like, not even close.
The recovery started after last year when Sarah Harding was put in there.
That was good.
Also, Chad's dog is called Pumpkin. Don't ever forget.
Neggy. No, that's never ever give up, not never forget. That was one of Gary Busey and Audley Harrison's ones.
Fucking hell. Anthony says though, now it feels like typical Channel 5 again.
I know what they mean, but I don't care.
But I just feel like because it's such a different game, I'm forgiving this because it's not pure
it's got
Big Brother.
all the strategy stuff and all the comps and everything.
Exactly. It's not left to be by yourself in a house, Big Brother. It's a game.
It's the game changer.
And the game will change around you.
It's the game changer. Deal with it.
I also reject the sentiment that they've been mixing/rigging it up for years and thus it's okay to do it again.
Well, we just said that exact thing.
It's like beating your car to the ground before scrapping it.
Well, why not?
Obviously a fan of Faulty Towers. As for the evictees, Isabella can do better on Made in Chelsea or Love Island. Hussein strikes me as someone who's been hurted before. And he's using the king persona to hide his insecurities.
Yeah.
I can sympathise with that.
Oh. And yes, are you alright? Do you want to cuddle?
As for Lewis, I expect him to Kevin Martin his way to the end. What, in a horrible gaudy blazer?
I'm not.
The game changer will probably be a driving comp, or whoever says fuck the most times wins. Big Brother, diving comp, not driving, diving. Oh,
I was going to say
Lewis diving into the
it's
pool.
not Dimitri's driving
So
that
I was
car.
thinking of that
It's
too.
her
I was
name
thinking
here.
of that too. A diving comp. Big Brother is a social media experiment. Lewis is a good example of that. It doesn't matter how flawed, toxic, and narcissistic you are. Your physical assets will always make you popular.
That's true.
It's a
That's
sad.
just in life, though.
It's a sad world we live in. I hope Kian or Akeem wins this series.
Oh dear, Anthony.
Kian.
Fucking hell, that is a stretch.
See, I like to reward entertaining qualities, and neither of them have entertained me.
I've never voted on looks for a Big Brother housemate in my entire life.
No.
Never.
Apart from
Not
maybe
solely
Ash.
looks. Not solely looks. Austin Armacross, yeah, looks, but also I liked his personality, his fiery personality.
At this point, I'm indifferent.
I never voted for Ash.
At this point, I'm indifferent with the rest of the series. However, I'm way more invested in the show's future. The housemates will be history 2 weeks from now. Big Brother's long-term prospect is far more important than housemates at this point. Maybe it's a direction you can take in future podcasts.
Well, we already have.
just talk about the future of a show that's not on anymore.
No, it's like what we just talked about with Netflix.
Hashtag Team BB Spy. Oh, all right. Well, ask Matt to do a podcast, shall we?
We
it.
like BB Spy. We're friends with him.
That's it. Have a good one, guys.
Thanks, Anthony. Yeah, sorry if Gaz confused you with Jonathan Clark. That was a fuckery.
Oh, sorry about that.
Yeah, that was fuckery. I know who you are.
The BB Hackers here. Is that not Melissa?
I think it's Jonathan Clark, but I don't know. It could be anyone.
To whom it may concern, at LightUpVM and at BB_Superfan, this is the BB Hacker. I'm back, bitches. I made a brief appearance on BBUK last week.
Yeah.
Having watched last week's eviction, I now know why your version of Big Brother is dying. Viewers are going to lose interest if production blatantly manipulate the game to favour certain housemates.
No.
You plebs.
If Lewis goes, that's when they'll lose interest.
It's a British person, because Americans don't say plebs, do they?
Oh, it's not Jonathan Clark again, is it? Can you read the rest to check it's not abusing us? Because I don't want to read it out if it is.
It's not. You plebs are learning from Grodner, dirty producers. They deserve it. Sir Ben Frau will put the episode on at 10:30 p.m. or 11 p.m. He is a genius. I do have two serious questions.
Oh God, so many questions.
That's the BB Hacker. I forgot how my hacker voice goes. What does an average viewer of BBUK think of the season so far? We're not average viewers, so how do we know? Do they enjoy all the North American game elements? I.e., Lindsay's mom suggests they're American. If she's watching
my mum don't watch the normal version, but Jack's watched it with me and he's been really enjoying it. He doesn't watch it when he's on his own, but when he's here I force him to watch it and he enjoys it.
And also my boyfriend enjoys the game element too. He actually found the one he couldn't believe Lewis's performance in that last Game Changer. He was loving it.
Did your boyfriend watch BBUS at all? You went with him then, were you?
No, he's never watched
You need
US.
to try and get him into that when it's
one
on.
step at a time.
I reckon he'd like it.
Yeah, he might.
He would, don't you?
How would this is the second question, how would this season's finale look like? Will this shit show end unceremoniously with no fireworks?
Yeah, apparently an hour long, so I heard. That's what I heard.
It can't be an hour long.
That's what I heard.
Please answer me at LightUpVM. Please answer me at BB_Superfan.
We've answered you. Next. Thank you, BB Hacker. We need to go to bed soon.
There's one off the website now.
Oh God, is it trolling?
Anonymous listener.
Gaz has to read these beforehand to protect me.
Subject on Thomas.
On Thomas? Well, rather me on him than him on me.
Where's Kim Woodburn? Thomas is gross. Kim should enter the house and call his filth. Just because you're gender fluid doesn't mean that you can get away with being awfully gross. His mouth is full of chicken livered shit. Oh, but they put chicken livid shit, so someone who doesn't know what Kim was saying, clearly. He or she.
Is that it?
That's it.
That's a peculiar email.
I just want Kim Woodburn to go and have a go at Thomas. Okay.
Thank you for that. That's a nice image.
Connor, Redder.
There's so many fucking emails.
Hey, Lindsay and Gaz.
Hi, Connor.
I've been seeing on Twitter that people feel so bad for Akeem that he got no positive noms. It's very annoying. If he wasn't so fake all the time, maybe he would have got them. Even when they told him, he was like, yeah, I get it. Why does he have to get everything? Like, dude, have some real emotions. It's like he's a freaking robot or something.
Yeah, that's true, actually.
Also, this has been a great season. If Brooke, Kian, Zoe, Lewis, or Tom win, I'll be happy.
Okay.
That's a broad spectrum. They're all pretty awesome. Hope you've had a great break.
Oh, thank you.
I don't call it a break, would you?
I didn't have much of a break. Like
You've been on holiday
days.
or anything?
Please tell me that's all the emails.
Latago's here.
Oh, sweet.
the subject, how dearly I wish I was not here in the seaside town that they forgot to bomb. Is that a...
How I dearly wish I was not here in a seaside town.
It's Morrissey.
That they forgot to bomb. See, he's been listening to Morrissey. I'm turning him white.
He Googles the lyrics to put in subject lines. That's as far as he goes. Hey, BB on Blast podcast. I got one question and feedback. Feedback first. Quite surprising you guys doing a podcast on a cold-ass Tuesday evening.
Ain't it?
But after what happened on Friday, I definitely get it now. What? Me doing a live pod? But otherwise, Lewis F is still standing strong. Imagine putting Lewis F and Lindsay in a room for a week. Lord have mercy.
Goodness.
Lewis wouldn't make it out alive. Question. Can you guys reenact the argument that Derek and Sam had in the kitchen from Big Brother 6, aka Jokes Are Not My Suit? I don't remember
I don't know who Sam is.
Sam, the one with the bikini.
Oh,
who
okay.
Masturbated in the box.
Maybe when we come to doing that BB Blast from the Past episode, we can.
The target's been having a walk down memory lane.
Not off the top of our heads, we can't. Fucking hell. If you give us a script, maybe.
P.S. Fuck Johnny Marr. Who's that?
He's Morrissey's guitarist. I've been schooling Latargo this week. He only knew the Daniel Merriweather version of Stop Me. You know, that's a Morrissey cover.
Who's Daniel Merriweather and what is Stop Me?
Stop me, stop me. Stop me if you think that you've heard
this one before. Oh, yeah. That's Morrissey.
Yeah, that's
no,
Morrissey.
I didn't know that.
No, it's
I like that original version, not by Morrissey.
Fuck you.
Mark Ronson, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. Mark Ronson.
Morrissey.
Mark Ronson did a real good job on that.
Originally.
Yeah, but no one remembers the Morrissey version because it was shit.
You're fucking real. No one remembers it because you're fucking ignorant.
Just like no one remembers carousels because Tattoo did it.
What?
Is it called carousels?
No, what's that? A Morrissey one?
Yeah.
No, they did How Soon, isn't that now?
Oh yeah,
no,
How Soon.
Yeah, How Soon is now.
Oh yeah, carousels. Carousels is just a Tattoo original. Yeah, that one.
You go about things the wrong way.
Yeah. Everyone prefers that to the Morrissey version.
Morrissey actually likes that Tattoo version.
Does he?
And he likes the Mark Ronson version of his song. He said he was just glad to have his lyrics in the charts.
Oh, that's nice. Well, yeah, it doesn't happen, does it? The Target said, love you guys, aka Laurie Smith's Black Consciousness.
Target, we love you.
Oh, Rowan, I love your podcast so much, can't wait. That's just a tweet that came in just now. Live.
Is that the end of the emails?
That's the end of the emails.
Guys, much as I love all your emails, can
Stop
you just
sending it.
can you just make them like just a tiny little bit shorter?
That was a nice inbox this week.
That was absolutely wonderful, and I want to hear from every single one of you again, but can you just keep it just very, very short?
Notice who hasn't emailed us.
Yeah, good. Don't fucking email us again. Yeah, I was surprised actually. I thought we would get some backlash, but maybe he's off down the fucking God knows what.
Maybe he came off it.
Perhaps he crashed into those old people at high speed.
I haven't heard about that.
Yeah, they were
tragic news story.
It was. They went down the wrong way and killed a guy in a car. They were 80 and 87.
They drove the wrong side down the motorway.
Yeah.
Oh, bless them.
Bless the poor guy they drove into who was 32.
Oh, he died as well.
Yeah. Yeah. Oops.
That is bad.
Oopsie-daisy.
Well, these old people can't live with them, can't live without them.
They should. People
Careful what you
People
say.
should retake a test. I don't think it's going to matter anymore. No, but you should probably retake a test at some age. But who knows? Maybe I should retake my test. I haven't driven in a while. Anyway.
You ain't got a car to kill anyone with.
I know. I miss it. Anyway, I thought we did quite well there, considering
I think that was a bumpy ride, but we got there.
yeah.
It's like BB flight 2018 to China.
Had its ups, had its downs. Not long to go now, listeners. We're nearly there.
This is the home stretch.
We don't know when our next pod is. It might be a mysterious time. Who knows what may?
Maybe something.
Who knows what may
In the near
happen
future.
later this week? Watch this space. Follow me on Twitter, LightUpVM.
Follow me on Twitter, BB_superfan.
Read my book, First Aid Kit Girl. Send us emails, just short ones.
BBonblastpod@gmail.com.
Go on our PayPal.
PayPal. Me. We need to set up a PayPal.me.
That's what it is, isn't it?
We've got a PayPal.me.
I think so. I don't know. Go on our Facebook and watch Gaz's Facebook Live. It's really good. And that's it. Don't tell us on Twitter. We like Lewis, but we know that he's a dick as well.
And please, if you can, vote Sean out this week. We've got to
Yes!
get Sean out. Save Thomas. Get behind our
Sean
boy.
out. Get Sean out. Get someone out.
Mind you, we don't know what's going to happen in the game change yet.
Oh,
Thomas
yeah.
could save
Well, who's
himself.
our backup if we don't want Sean out? She might save herself.
Oh, Kian.
Kian, yeah.
Kian out.
Yeah,
get
anyone
Kian out.
ending IAN, get them right, get them right out of there. Right.
Just save Thomas is all that I care about,
Yeah.
please.
Come on, guys, get your heads together, sort it out.
Daddy.
Oh, Daddy. Daddy, I need to go to bed.
I need to go. Can we end this now?
Bye. Thanks for listening. We do appreciate it. Thanks a
Thanks.
lot. Love you. Bye.